you knocked or you called.
We can't play music, right? We can't play side note. Fuck. Okay.
I sniped that guy 3 times, bro. 3 times.
Damn, bro.
I sniped him once in the head. Again, didn't down him, and the third one put it. I was like,
Queue up. Let's go.
Let's go, boys. Come on.
Hey, bro. I'm sick of this shit, baby. Let's fucking go. Keep it consistent. I'm telling you right there, bro. The fucking comms were beautiful, bro. We literally
top 5, bro. I said, hey, fuck all this. Let's win it now.
Yeah.
So
And prioritize rotation, bro.
When we hit that 15, bro, we just need to fucking start going for kills immediately. As soon as we see that top 15, because we can't get any more points unless we fucking get kills or win the game.
Mm-hmm. That was huge, bro.
Because I was like, bro, like we could win this. Our positioning and everything. I was like, dude.
Boy, howdy. I didn't know you could build a mountain of momentum in one game, but Repulse's squad is hyped right now. I'm Wavepunk, joined by Sydney Goodman, Merc, and Maven. And that was a crazy game 1 there, Maven.
Yeah, no, it was. The element I think I liked the most was just the gulag side of it, which is true of a lot of these Warzone.
¿Quién, Marlito? King Impact.
A lot of times getting public matches, like you just know they're gonna go in and win it. When they lose, it's like, oh my god. But now it's like just studs, just going against each other. I have no idea what the outcome's gonna be, and it's
Creo que ahorita solo están gringos, fíjate.
It was intense. I want to talk to one of the players who was
Pero sí,
on Verdansk. This is the Verizon player.
no sé si se van a enfrentar solo los de tercer mundo en un lado y después los gringos en el otro y después se van a unir o qué pedo.
My team is like a CDL competition type team, so we're not really used to the Warzone side of things. That's more like our off-season grind. So we're getting sniped across the map. We're throwing stuns at trophies. I'm nading the trophy after I get the trophy hit marker. Just horrific plays. I got people camping in stalls, people camping in corners. If they fight me, they'll die quick, but they won't.
Yeah, so it sounds like Lobby 1 didn't go as planned, but going into the next lobby, how are you guys adjusting your strategy?
I think we're going to get a sniper on the map. I think we're going to get some smoke grenades because Slack got his nose taken off from across the maps, and I tried to revive him, and then my nose got taken off. So yeah, it's quite the target to get. So we're just trying to we're trying to adapt to some of these tactics, and we're winning the next game.
Zinni,
hopefully.
You're one of the most talented and attractive men that I've ever seen. Probably top 2 or 3 most famous people in all of Canada. I need you to step it up, buddy. I need you to step it up. Like, I believe in you. I've had faith in you your entire career. What are you going to give me?
Dude, I'm doing what I can here. Like I said, it was the first game, a little rusty.
I need you to be passionate,
we're figuring out. Listen, we're figuring it out. I have Ricky. He's like, all right, let's get the chopper. I'm gonna rotate. So we have our shot caller and Ricky. Listen, just trust me. We're figuring it out. We're gonna come crazy this next match.
All right, I got a couple of quick questions for you, Zin. Number 1, did you have all your guns leveled out for today?
Yes, dude. Did you think I came unprepared?
Yes, I do. And then number 2. This is important between our relationship. Have you found a good chicken parm spot up there in Toronto? Because if so, I'm on my way.
I found a couple. Actually, I'm home in Jersey right now for a little bit, but yeah, I'm.
Oh, okay.
Then there's plenty of that here, but yeah, I found a couple good spots.
What the
Toronto's like I don't know. It's very similar to I'd call it like New York.
Wilber Armando, gracias por el like. El mero Milan.
Up in your face. But yeah, I found. Come on, you know me and my food. I'll find it all.
And I would agree with that. I would agree with that evaluation, 100%. Methods, I do want to let you get back to your team here. Do you have any final thoughts or shout-outs before I let you go?
So right now I have the game sound in my ear and you in the other, and I'm trying to figure out what you said. It sounds like you said, do I have any last statements? And it's just, I'm a tri-category stat-leading MVP, and I'm looking to win the Warzone World Series here.
There we go, Say. Let's get it, baby.
Love to hear it. Methods, thank you so much for taking the time to talk to us. Good luck in game 2.
Thank you, guys.
Those are those gamer skills. He could hear game sound and us and understood us.
He's an incredible person. I love him.
I do too.
Multitasking.
Merc, what is the best chicken?
Oh, that's what I want to know.
Yeah, I want to know this.
That's what I wanted to know. I that's like his thing. Well, it's like our thing. We're big foodies, so we like to talk about restaurants and where we're going out to eat next.
Not that you're both Italian, not that part of it.
That's into it. It's a little bit of a part of it, but yes, we both like to share food with one another in locations.
We talk about Lady and the Tramp spaghetti between
I would be completely okay with that, actually. Nothing
It'd be
sounds
amazing.
better than a
Okay, all right.
romantic
Well,
night.
we gotta get to a quick break here. When we come back, we'll have Game 2 of the World Series of Warzone.
The Season 4 Battle
What the
Pass
fuck?
for Black Ops, Cold War, and Warzone is here. Take out your enemies with Jackal, a South African mercenary who knows no mercy. Get aggressive with all new weapons, like the C-58 assault rifle, strong at range and nimble up close. If you're looking for high capacity and high power, look no further than the MG82 LMG. With elite operator skins, you can customize every kill, along with epic blueprints. Go ballistic with 100 tiers of new content and earn up to 1,300 Call of Duty points. Bring friends to the fight by gifting them their own battle pass. And race to get the first ever Ultra skin in a battle pass. This is your Season 4 battle pass for Black Ops Cold War and Warzone.
Ok, ahí están los squads. Face Swag. A ver. Yo voy con Aidan, la verdad. 150 players. Pero ahorita solo miro a los gringos, tianguis. Creo que es otra eliminatoria después para los latinoamericanos. Ok, empieza en 1 minuto 20. Segunda partida. Son 6 partidas. Una kill. A ver, el equipo de Mutex. Mutex no era el capitán. El que ven ahí es el capitán, es el que armó su squad. El que está en blanco. Ahí está. Aidan, Huskers y Rated. ...40 segundos y empieza la siguiente partida. Ya está fluidito. Hoy sí no me pueden decir. Ya reinicié todo y aquí ya no me sale nada en rojo. Lo están viendo Full HD. No tienen los resultados. Búsquenme la página ahí donde están los resultados.
Welcome back to the Twitch Rivals and Call of Duty World Series of Warzone. I'm Wayfunk, joined by Sydney Goodman. Sydney, we're about to get into Game 2.
Oh, I'm excited. I mean, I'm sure the squads, they have learned some things, maybe going back, reworking some strategies, or maybe they're perfectly fine with what happened. Understand that maybe some things happen and they're going to go out and just slay harder. I don't know.
I think what Repulsa's squad learned is that we can win this thing. You heard him in between the games there being like, you know what, screw just trying to play well. Let's win this whole thing now. But on the other side, we heard from Methods in that interview. He's like, wow, we've got a lot to learn here, a lot to adjust.
What the fuck?
Definitely. And now it looks like we are looking at the standings. Aiden and his squad.
Yo les traigo patrocinado por Tropical, Churrito Fiesta y Arroz Emperatriz. Ahí están diciendo que está patrocinado por Doritos, nosotros por Churrito Fiesta. Camaroncitos. Sí, más, mira, GD también van ganando ellos con 31.5. Y ahí está la que queríamos ver. Grábenle clip a esa. Para que miremos cómo van. Va primero el de Aidan, segundo Swag con 28. Y Team That Tatman es el otro 21-21-20. Va ganando Aidan, aún perdiendo, perros. Aún perdiendo, ahí va ganando Aidan porque la jugaron inteligente. Ahí están los capitanes, es el standing global de Warzone. Aidan es primero con 109.5 de score, Swag es el segundo con 99. Team The Tatman nunca lo había visto, loco, pero está bien abajo. Ya si Aidan le gana en partidas privadas a estos locos con su equipo, ya sí demuestra todo, más que no ha sido que ha ganado puro bot lobby. Swag ganó la partida, pero no habían hecho tantas kills, pero se lo multiplicaron por 2. Ey, tengo que ninguno de esos patrocinadores de abajo me está ayudando en el canal, más tengo que taparlos. Consíganme patrocinadores, más producto señorial, churrito fiesta, jugos Tampico y Bonais. No, más, vamos a ayudar a Bonais. Tengo que tapar ahorita estos manes. Están abusando de mi confianza estos manes. ¿Cómo vamos a estar ayudando a todos esos patrocinadores y no ni de mi país? Y no me están ayudando. Así va, así.
Chips on any one team right now, but Repulse, they're hyped, and I'm curious to see them bring that energy into the second lobby.
Esta Cindy Goodman es buena hablando de videojuegos y todo, pero creo que no sabe nada de Warzone, solo la llevaron ahí por cara. Sí, es que espero que vayan a jugar bien la siguiente, tienen que concentrarse más. ¿Qué? What the fuck? Early and mid game that they were able to earn more points than we saw from Repulse's squad despite their 2x multiplier. Here's Aiden just going on a tear in the middle of that game. Vaya, sirvió la publicidad de Bonais, ¿ve? Mira, ahí está la repetición, ¿ve? Tenían la altura con el Aidan, seguían haciendo kills. Aidan no estaba jugando tan bien, más. El que se lució ahí fue Husker, creo. Ahí es que ya se puso vivo. Solo llevaba una kill cuando estaba ahí arriba. 14 llevaba Husker, mira. Se hizo las 10 ahí en lo último, Tianguis. Buena primera partida, va ganando Aidan con 30 puntos. Compartan y dejen su like ahorita para que nos comparta Facebook. Porque nos... Partido número 2. Drop 2. ¿Qué pedo? ¿Seguimos viendo a Aidan o no? Fer Ordóñez, hablemos. A veces lo he hecho así por por patrocinio de torneo, lo he hecho por un sorteo, cosas así. Pero ya saben, si me ayudan a conseguir también, ya los metemos aquí. Así como está ahí Premium Dental Care, ahí le tengo el logo dando vueltas. Miren, ahí abajito. Podemos poner el logo que sea traído por la empresa. ¿Qué pedo? Vemos toda la partida de Aidan. Uf. Uy, rated. Ese es rated, más. El otro que está con Aidan ahorita se acaba de volar uno en el aire. Bien. Estamos en la segunda partida, va ganando el equipo de Aidan. Segundo lugar, Repulse. Tercero, Karma. Después está Iceman y Zack. Y quinto lugar, ElMeichon. Ve el torneo 20. Ah, Rated dice Tianguis. Mira que Tianguis sabe. Esa no me la sabía. Rated dice que es el que creó. Uy. Uy. Oh. Lo mató la mina Aidan. Vámonos al stream de Aidan, lo que vamos a ver toda la partida de Aidan, que es el que va ganando. Vamos a ir viendo al que vaya en primero. Otro anuncio, Aidan, calmate, chele, te voy a poner aquí arroz emperatriz. Lleva una kill ahorita el Aidan. No ha agarrado Lora todavía.
We have enough. You can buy over here. I'm just gonna go there now. Go ahead. I can pick you guys up too. I have a trophy. You want to stop for a second?
Ya tienen para loadout.
Right, we have enough for UE.
Yeah, dropping one. One of you. Right.
You are this beach. I have a daddy too.
Let me get in. Oh, I'm in the truck. Okay.
Team landed deep, right, and then someone did not train.
You guys want me to pop?
3 times, just red twice, train.
Alright.
Okay. Recon to our left as well.
Do we want to pop? Wait, there's a car at the buy. I'm popping this, bro. Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
They probably don't have Lodi yet.
You pushing these?
Yeah, yeah,
No,
yeah.
they don't have loading.
Did you get out?
I'm gonna go for this guy.
On the truck there?
I'm preeming that. I'm preeming that guy. You downed him, you said, or no?
No, he's one shot. He's one shot on the truck out there. And
One's in the truck. He's in the truck on the buy.
Tienen loadout antes que todos, Tianguis. Creo que van a limpiar estos más.
In the truck, shooting me in the back of it.
Front of the white. The garage is off. Front of that white truck. Front of that white truck.
Okay.
Slid around the wall. Right close. Down.
On me, one shot.
The other one.
One shot.
I got him.
Uy, no, Tianguis. Mira, esos son niveles, vea. Hay niveles, perro. No es que te vas a encontrar esos botsitos ahí corriendo en campo abierto. Lo deshizo a Aidan, loco. Con loadout y todo.
Try to stay alive because my loot's there. Doing my googe now. Actually, you guys. Let's see who I fight. Fighting Holly.
bleed out.
Last guy probably ran him.
Ahí frente a frente. No hay excusa de que, ay, que onda va a mejorar. Nada.
You think my shit's fun? Okay.
Frente a frente, MP5, Cold War, los dos.
Good job, already at 6.
Los dos con el mejor ping. Los dos en privada.
One of them bled out as well, so I'm assuming the last guy on the one team ran.
Okay.
I guess.
Wait, is that you, Husk? I think that's you. Yeah. Heard your footsteps, scared the shit out of me.
I don't know where. Oh, Jorge bled out over here. Okay. I can buy another UE. Yeah, we do. And then let's keep rolling. I don't like taking one car. I feel like I should take this.
Want to get in with you, Reese?
You should swap. Let Aiden drive so you can snipe on my Bertha.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'll do it as well. Alright, what do you guys think? Should we maybe stay
Get into
around?
prom.
Yeah.
Get into prom and then pop the UE and then see what's on. Maybe even pop it now because there was a team.
Yeah, there was a bunch of people over here.
Vamos a ver qué pedo.
You guys go, I'm with you. I think he's down low on the street, bro. Yeah,
He is down there.
Just ram his ass. He's in here.
Inside, you just went inside the store. Nice.
Nice.
There's a solo here too, running to this house if you guys want to push it.
Yeah, I can get the Bertha.
Yeah, I'll get the Bertha with
You're
you.
gonna be a bit ahead of us, Aiden.
I'm gonna wait. I'm just gonna get out of the house.
There's a team at the yeah. There's a team there. There's a team. There's at least 2.
Are you sure?
Yes. I'm looking at 2 dots right now. Yes.
No,
Okay.
3 dots. That's three on you.
Well, they're running to like the mansion, maybe.
I saw 3 dots.
Nothing
Yeah,
on
one
beat.
top floor mansion.
A Bertha to the right.
I can't even see in there.
One just went bottom floor, left side mansion.
On the stairs.
Bottom floor mansion.
Tagged. This is a horrible fight to take.
Okay,
Bertha
no,
behind
we
us,
can just
yeah.
leave. We can just leave.
Like, unless I get a pick, we shouldn't up. I don't think we should push. One's sniping top right of mansion.
I think we just leave this.
Yeah, I'm done.
This is an awkward fight. There's a Bertha over here just doing circles as well, bro. Let's just go see if this is a solo.
I need ghosts too, because I don't even have perks.
See if this
We
is
can
a
just
solo.
try to fry
Guy
it.
in the back, guy in the back,
Oh, I got out. Hurt, disabled. He's one shot, jumped out. Yeah, let's push us for sure.
In the building or what?
But they had to have.
Okay, we have
It's only 2. Only 2.
Sunny top.
Nothing. Didn't say anything.
They're running. I think they're in the garage here. They're in the garage. They're both in the garage.
Stun in the deep right. Stunned.
On
On the wall. Leave Aiden.
Someone one shot.
They're trying to pull me.
Down
On
one.
the rail. Okay, one's on the wall.
Trying to pull me.
One's in the house. Weak. Close on the wall, yeah.
Yeah. Keep crawling. You're good. Come behind. Res him.
You go, yeah. Oh,
Res.
you want me to res?
Yeah.
That's a kill.
Remember that team in mansion as well.
Yeah, I know.
We should back up and get ghost ship. We gotta kill out of it. Let's
Okay,
just back up
I
and play
agree.
safe.
I agree with that.
Husk play up and then get to the car. You can re-get our Bertha, go get ghost.
That was huge.
Yeah.
We're already on 8,
I'm gonna
boys.
not team.
Husk scoop this. Aiden, get in. Husk, you scoop the Bertha.
I can.
Get
I'll
ghost,
take.
we keep going.
Okay.
Could be a team at this loadout, so I'm just gonna go slowly in. Okay.
I'm gonna get out early.
I'm just gonna get out here as well.
Are beating? Yeah, res on the buy.
Okay, well it's only 2.
I'm gonna get Lodi.
Ghost quickly.
I'm just driving around, scouting.
I'm gonna go
They
top
probably
peach.
ran inside, bro.
Zone,
Yeah,
zone,
38
zone.
inside peach. Just so you know, we could
Yeah,
like.
top peach.
Top peach. Crack. 1 HP, 1 HP.
It's just one on my beat too.
Taking the AC. Down.
Yeah, I'm going up.
Nice.
It's Sensei Swish him and them. I'm going up.
On that AC, bled out.
Yeah, blood out. Let's go.
Oh, on me.
Looking over. Where? Left, right? Where? Left, right? Up top?
Up top. You can res maybe?
Nope, I'm getting shot to the right.
Zones. You can res.
I'm looking over you. I got your top right now.
Inside.
Got your top. Second story, jumping out.
Jumped out.
One shot down.
Stick it.
Yes.
Yeah.
I need plates.
There's plates here. I can give you some. I almost called you
I'm this body. I'm good.
Someone shot me to the left by our old trusty.
Drop your money, Aiden. I got UAV.
Okay, here. Drop. Someone's holding us at the sniper, bro.
Let's just go right. Just go right. Go
Yeah,
right.
yeah. Fuck the spy. Fuck the spy.
Go all the way around, okay?
Yeah.
Go all the way around if we have to.
Okay.
They were sniping straight ahead. I don't think I can get through there. I go this way.
You just need to get into zone here.
For sure.
Honestly, we should just drive up to here and keep getting into downtown. Then just get out on one of these buildings.
Okay. Yo, do you want to drive while I reload my AR?
Yes. I got it. Yes.
Men?
Hush, just keep going where I said, okay? Towards like in downtown. Like let's try like get here and reset.
Yeah. I just want to make sure there's no one on top of these buildings.
We're on 10.
There's definitely a team out here. There's 2 cars out here.
Are we like?
There's Bertha here too. There's probably a team up top. Yep, they're looking down. Do we want to go under them or no?
I can take the Bertha.
I'm probably gonna die, bro. Yeah. I got out for now. I just want to go on foot.
Aiden, can you
Wait, they jumped out. Another one. I got you. I'm praying. He ran around the back. He's behind the building. I'm staring at the Bertha.
Let down at the front door. Snipe me, wow. I'm safe.
Hurt, one shot.
Safe.
I'm pushing him.
Play the res. One of you play the res.
Downed him.
Last guy behind you.
One shot.
Come res.
I got them all.
Nice. Smith's coming back, Aiden. I'm in my ghillie right now.
I'm gonna go fire.
Hey, Daddy.
All good. Almost have enough for both. Who has more money? I think Reese, you do. I think, bro. I grabbed a big sack off your body.
Yeah, you dropped me for UAV. So
Nice, we have enough.
Exactly.
I'm gonna
money on the buy.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. Yeah.
It's a big game. We just need to survive to 15 now.
Yeah, we already hit the 13 kills.
Nice. I don't think he landed back. I killed all of them. I have an armor box.
There's shots on top of this building, I think.
Yeah, you just live marked one. I have an armor box, by the way.
Hey, just get in this
He's
building.
looking at us. Hold on.
Oh my god.
I fired him. Try to crawl in.
Open the door.
Wait, this guy's a beast. Oh, it's my daddy.
There's that Bertha on the side of the building is fresh, by the way.
You want to go up, Aiden?
Why don't we just take the Bertha and go?
Yeah, the
whoever's in the back of this Bertha's gonna die.
All right.
You can take the other.
We can take both Berthas. Can we not?
I can try, yeah.
I think it's. You guys still up there, careful. He was like.
Which Bertha are you gonna take? Down low, close, pushing us. I'm 1 HP.
Okay, we're just gonna have to double this. Need plates? I have an armor box.
Good.
They're pushing us?
He was close at the end of that building, yeah.
Alright. They might have daddy, so.
Do you want me to get in the Bertha and drive away?
I don't know.
If that's their UE, they went on now.
Hey, that heart.
I think we just wait to see if they go. Don't know if they take. I don't know.
Yeah, you know, I don't think they know it's you guys because remember they only killed me.
Yeah.
The chat's gonna tell them if we wait longer. Loki might just run for the bertha.
Okay.
I don't know how dumb that is though.
Bro, they're pretty full sendy. Like, we only need 1K to res too.
I'll try to get into downtown, bro.
I'm gonna try to, yeah, go for it, go for it.
What the fuck?
Got it. Coming.
Nice.
Yeah, they're fighting over there. We're chilling. We only need 1K to res him too.
We just need to live till 15.
You want me to check these tents and shit?
Do whatever you want. I'm just getting us to 15th place. I don't care.
What the fuck?
Okay. I mean, it's gonna be a downtown ending. This is good for us. I think I'm gonna try to loot this.
Might just get on a roof and lie down then.
Doesn't sound like a...
Oh, no, they're going across the roof across me, by me.
Okay. There's a bertha with people in it.
They're going on the roof above you. Do not get out with your bertha, okay?
Not, I'm not. I'll pick it up. I have ghost, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just driving around until 15th, bro. I don't care. Iron's at prison doing absolutely nothing. 2 berthas on me.
Who's on Doug's team?
Exact and Dan Dangler.
Moving up to res. Where can I res husk? I'll go to that buy.
Yeah, one north or...
That's probably your best bet because you can get in the bottom of the building.
Yeah. Which one?
There's people above that. The one on I pinged at the Bing tower.
Okay.
There's people above that one you pinged, okay? On that tower, like the roofs.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll move it.
I'm just gonna try stay out here and try and get us to 15th.
Yep.
People on me. Guy on this.
And there's people above you.
Yep.
There's people top main tower getting shot from white building right now as well, okay?
Okay. I'm literally just playing ready.
Yeah, sorry.
I don't know where to land here.
Just don't land anywhere. The loadout comes in a minute 15.
Yeah, I wouldn't land on like me or anything either. Oh, I did kill Doug back in that building. Could like land down and finesse your loot.
That's what I was thinking. I could try to go.
Wait, on me, hold on. Unless I'm dumb. I think I'm tripping. Definitely someone above me.
I'm dead. Was I stunned? Below me. I'm dead. Fuck me, dude. So
Where?
many people rotating. Rotating at the toilets. People everywhere.
Running.
It's hiding in a corner.
Yeah, comes. Just res.
tied in a corner. We do not need kills. We need 10 more teams to die. 9. Is there people in there? You can't go there?
People on the buy?
No, on the loadout.
We need recon here.
Just drop off. Can't go in the bunker, maybe?
Time to get back on.
Just get in there. Hopefully they don't chase you. That's just dead.
I have a gold gas mask. I can eat it and res both of you. That's fine. That's fine. I can eat it and res both of you guys for placement.
Okay. Yep. 100%, bro.
He comes.
Just run him, res.
I'll eat this shit.
Eat him, res it, yep.
I'm gonna die. It's fine.
Yeah, no, just res us. Go to the buy.
Gonna get kills before I die.
We got 15.
Nice.
Okay, Reese, we gotta try to get kills now.
I can just go load it if you want.
I mean, they're fighting. Maybe
wait, I could have bought a mask.
Try to get along the wall. I'm gonna do it.
I'm gonna head glitch the loader. It's on the fucking bridge.
On this loadie right here in front of me. One shot in the gas. Nice. Another one landed on the loadie next to you.
Let's go. It's all good, bro.
An extra couple kills.
17 kills plus a half. That's like an extra 8.5 points. So I think we'll get 25.5 points there. Let's fucking go, boys. Let's fucking go. Shit, I don't even know how I got that mask, bro.
These are on what? 6, 8. They're on 10. These are on 10.
Let's fucking go, boys.
Located a disregard that. We ain't dying here, just find medical.
I could have grabbed money after. I could have bought a mask. I like grabbed money off those dead bodies, and then I should have went back and grabbed the mask. But regardless, yeah, no, that's fucking nuts. Guys, I didn't get the money till I started running and grabbed the money. I did think I just repeated it myself or whatever. Let's fucking go, boys. That's gonna put us on like 56 already, bro.
Yep. Just keep, like I said, that's all we need to aim for. 20 points a game. Well, that's bad.
Yeah.
He just died. How many did they have? They got to the end of the game. They probably had a few.
Yeah, they're trying to get them out.
Repositioning.
At least they didn't win that.
Yep.
What'd you say?
Top Ben just died in 3rd, so they probably had a decent game.
Yeah.
No way. Keeping them loses, right? The zone. Okay, well, I don't know why you're... Okay.
That's gotta be Daddy Biffle, dude.
No, it's Evan and them. They're about to win 2 games in a row.
Oh, no, that's bad. Hopefully they kill him.
Actually,
Well, it's 2v2. I mean, I think Tifu and them have way better positioning.
Flash just got a hit launcher with the fire and he didn't have any plays. And it was like literally upper body.
27 en esta tianguis.
Our team just gotta fucking help him out here.
La jugaron bien, quedaron en los primeros 15 y le suma ahora. La jugaron bien, quedaron en los primeros 15 y le suma ahora.
There you go. Okay. Yeah,
Nice.
that's really good.
That's good. good for us.
Vamos a ver cómo van ahora. Van ganando, ¿va? Siguen primero Aiden. 46 me salen aquí, Tianguis.
Blast is fired up. They get the victory. An insane 3v3 down the stretch. Another wild one at the tail end of it. Let's get it back over to Caleb.
Ganó Team de Tatman.
The fact that we see repulse in a lobby that is this stacked make it to the top 2 twice in a row, Sydney. What are we watching?
Oh man, I mean that was some ace playmaking. I'm stoked for Blast, Tfue, Pieman. I mean, but you gotta say repulse, like you just said. You did say it.
Va ganando Aidan. Ya lleva 10 puntos de diferencia. 11.5.
What the fuck?
Repulse.
We saw some quality plays, especially from Swag's roster, holding the top of that fire station.
Va a estar difícil.
So long. This man with the Car 98 was impeccable. Oh my gosh, the fact that he was able to pull every single one of these shots off from the moment he got that player off the bike, Scummin did not.
Mira Swag, mira Swag.
Jump shot. He's gonna get one more in the air here in a second, jumping off the top of the roof. Swag came to play.
Uy, ese Swag pega con esa Carlock. Teamwork makes the dream work.
Realize what's most important isn't necessarily getting the safety, it's just staying alive. And hey, the circle might
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Teamwork
makes the dream work.
his loadout to make sure he got his team the maximum amount of points they could. So we'll see on the other side of here. Blast, Tfue, and Pieman able to close it out, rally back after a mediocre game number 1 to get the win in game 2. You can never count Tfue out of anything Battle Royale related.
Te fue.
The big truth. So, all right, we're gonna go to a quick break. When we come back, game 3 right here on your screen.
Anda perdida la Sydney Goodman.
The Season 4 Battle Pass for Black Ops, Cold War, and Warzone is here. Take out your enemies with
Jackal.
a South African mercenary who knows no mercy. Get aggressive with all new weapons, like the
Me van a banear por los anuncios también de Facebook. Todo me quiere banear.
G82 LMG. With elite operator skins, you can customize every kill, along with epic blueprints. Go ballistic with 100 tiers of new content and earn up to 1,300 Call of Duty points. Bring friends to the fight by gifting them their own battle pass, and race to get the first ever Ultra skin in a battle pass. This is your Season 4 Battle Pass for Black Ops Cold War and Warzone.
$18 hicieron, Tianguis, no fueron 14. Quedan 4 partidas más y va ganando ahorita Aidan. Blast, Tfue. ElMeichon, Torero Vince y Thiago.
globe's baddest battle royale. And here's how it all goes down. The World Series of Warzone is comprised of 4 mind-blowing events, 2 trios and 2 duos, where the question of who is the greatest Warzone squad alive will be answered once and for all. For each event, we've invited and qualified 150 elite Warzone superstars to squad up and drop into a custom lobby, battling it out for the largest prize pools in the game's history.
Kept nothing but a pistol and a dream, baby.
In the weeks leading up to the events, Activision assigned each duos and trios crew a squad leader to recruit who they will fly into Verdansk with. These squads will be comprised of only the baddest motherfuckers alive.
I got him.
But we've left one spot open for you at home. Open qualifiers have given us 1 squad per event, giving new faces a chance to compete with the world's best. This is a kill race at heart, but where you place matters. Each kill is 1 point, with a score multiplier depending on where your squad places. The top cumulative score after 6 maps played will decide our winner. And to the victor, go the spoils.
I told you we win it.
A staggering 300 grand is up for grabs at each event. $200,000 will be divided amongst the top squads, with the remaining $100,000 split between the winner of the Captain's Cup, a brand new twist to competitive Warzone. So, what is the Captain's Cup? The day before each event, 5 pre-selected captains will snake draft the already formed squads to build out their dream teams. The captain's team with the most overall points at the end of the day takes home the loot, with everyone on that team getting a share of the plunder. And if anyone even thinks about cheating, it's straight to the gulag with no way back. All players will go through a rigorous Activision security check. Break the rules, and it's a permanent ban from all future Warzone events. With this much pride and cold hard cash on the line, there is no room for error. So buckle up and get ready for the craziest Warzone ride ever.
What's up, everyone, and welcome back to Twitch Rivals and World Series of Warzone. I'm Cindy Goodman. I'm joined by Wavepunk, and we just wrapped Lobby 2, and boy, was it was some gameplay. And we've got Nuvo with us now to chat about how her and her squad has been doing. What's up? Welcome.
Hi, how are you?
Good. How are you? Thanks so much for joining us. Why don't you catch us up? How have you and your squad been doing over the last 2 lobbies?
What the fuck?
Oh, the first game was not good at all. I got shot straight out of the air as soon as I fell from the plane. I got crushed from a vehicle after winning my gulag and then got shot out of the air again after being bought back. So not very great. We didn't go very far in the first game, but the second one we did pretty well. Didn't get very many kills, but we lasted a pretty long time.
Nice. And what is the big kind of like adjustment that you and your team are experiencing going from playing pub stomps up against just whoever Warzone throws against you, now playing against the best players that the game has to offer?
Oh, it's definitely hard. I mean, you're in a lobby where you recognize literally every single name, and it's just like, you know, any place that you're landing, there's going to be at least one good team there. So you really just have to put on like your A game, because everywhere you go is going to be like the best players. So it's definitely hard. It's not like the regular lobbies where you're just like going in, you can get like a decent amount of kills. This is like you get low kills, but you're just trying to last out.
All right. Well, tell us about your trio. How did you choose to team with them?
I've actually played with Spiros and King Prodigy in a few tournaments. I used to play just like pubs with King Prodigy, and he's actually really great, and he's an awesome guy. Spiros keeps the vibes high, so it's definitely a fun time playing with the both of them. So I was like, you know what? This is going to be a huge tournament. I know KP would appreciate the opportunity. It's definitely a fun time being here. So I was like, you know, let me reach out to these people. They're awesome. They're good vibes. They're good players too. So I'm just excited to be with them.
Love to hear it there. Now, what sort of adjustments can we expect out of your team moving into game 3 and on?
Well, the first game we tried to like really stretch it and go pretty far, because we were like, all right, maybe if we stretch, there won't be that many people. We can like just get some cash, get our loadout. Not the case. There were tons of people stretching. That's basically why I got shot out of the sky. So we're like, all right, stretching, not a great idea. So we've just been trying to find some vehicles. That's basically like our play right now, is to just like land, get money, and dip out of there really fast.
Okay, I like it. Well, I hope it continues to work for you guys. Why don't you tell us where we can find you?
Well, I'm twitch.tv/Nufo. My teammates, Spiros and King Prodigy, they're twitch.tv/King Prodigy, and Spiros _ I think is his stream. I'd have to check on that.
Good teammate, shouting them them all out. But Nuvo, thank you so much. Good luck out there in the rest of the lobbies.
Thank you, guys.
Gotta love that. And if you do want to find a list of all of those competitors, make sure you hit that Twitch Rivals extension on the right side of your screen. You can see a list of every single streamer who's live here for our World Series of Warzone. We're going to go to a quick break. When we come back, Lobby 3 going to be up and running. Stick around. You won't want to miss it.
Do what you are told, and you get to live. You understand? I knew you were a smart one. Secure the site. Cold War just turned hot.
We've located the satellite. Raptor 1, 5 teams about to be all.
Si ya gana este otra vez, Aidan, creo que ya se lo ganaron. Va a estar bien difícil que los alcancen.
Didn't spawn. It's not even there. Fuck. The TV one's not there. Player says he's got a scam too. Oh, that's a big W. Yeah. Hey, it's gonna be. I'm gonna fly for this. I'm gonna get this and bring it over.
Mira cómo son pícaras esas streamers. Tianguis, qué pedo. Los hombres solo enseñan la jeta, mira. Y la mujer pone la cámara en alto, así para enseñarla. Nah, qué pedo. ¿Cómo vamos a competir contra eso, vos? Son pícaras. Mirala, ve, con publicidad. Tírenle un par de estrellitas a esa imagen, ve. Y los hombres solo enseñan la jeta.
Got a couple below us.
I'm looking around. I'm able to stretch. Dan, you don't have anyone behind you if you want to stretch?
Pechuga mata habilidad, dicen.
I got one behind me. Don't. Can you help me with this guy, Dan?
One under. Which one?
Omi, look to your left,
Okay.
Is he hurt?
I hit him once, but that's it.
You're probably dead.
Ahí están los que decías vos, mira, Tianguis. Ya lo sumaron. No le habían sumado el 1.5 todavía. Va ganando Aidan. Ripples va en segundo.
Chase this motherfucker down.
Y va subiendo el ranking ahorita Aidan por lo que va ganando, mira.
Above you
landed
too.
one. Yeah. I'm running right, Dan.
Hey, I'm coming with you.
Full team, I'm here.
Be able to just run?
Si vuelven a ganar este así en los primeros, creo que ya se fue.
Very interesting. Dangler's squad. You had Doug with some great comms on the drop, but you saw everybody kind of stretch.
Por lo menos esta chela parece que juega.
But both Wag and Doug get taken down. They went for the Scab, but Scabs, as we know, Maeve always hot on the beginning. And well into this, look at this, Wag versus Aiden early on.
Oh, poor Wag. I think when we first hopped into game number 1, I think he lost the gulag there. That has got to be tough, and that's going to be what? Everybody down. So they'll be out of the mix.
Oh wait, right.
They'll wait to get into the next game. That is a rough start to that one for sure.
They all died?
Yeah, I think they were all dead. I think he was the last one in the gulag because it was hopping to somebody else's POV.
La salé más bien, va.
That'll be that there. Unfortunate for that trio, but now.
Oh man.
Nade shot. Kenny and Slasher, both out of it. It's all on Nade shot for now.
Ya estamos en el tercer. Este es el equipo de Nade Shot, Slasher y Kenny. Quieren que sigamos viendo a Aidan nada más. Pues lo dejo ahí.
But we're now seeing the opposite side of that. If you don't survive, you have to go to the gulag. We know how grueling that can be in a lobby like this. Both of these teams just trying to survive right now.
And we should have stayed.
Go Bertha out on him. Can Nate make the play? I think he just spotted him. That's a loadout.
Esa MP5 del piso no te le puedes competir con ningún fusil ni nada.
Holy macaronis. He got incinerated. So they're going to have gulags all over the place, but over to Tim, the Tapman, and the boys. They look to make another deep run into Game 3. A reminder, we've got 6 total games today. Where we tallied together all the points to crown a champ.
Okay, so you're seeing something interesting here. I think they landed on a satellite. They got a harp. So they're seeing everything that they need to see. They are safe here at Stadium. I think it lasts for around 90 seconds. Longer than an advanced UAV. So with the satellites that have come down, you get a loadout or you get
Fíjate que la Fara, Joel, ahorita
they see everything. Now, do they wanna
ya la probé ayer y tiene mucha más estabilidad que la AMAX. La nerfearon demasiado la AMAX. Todavía está buena, pero ya esa Fara está demasiado perrona.
Yeah, this might be. I mean, when you talk about the first couple circles, they're pretty extremes, right? When you talk about pulling towards an edge, if this is more central, how does that change the game for you?
Well, I think there's just more options that you can kind of play it from. Kind of when we were on board with like Swag's team last game, you can play from a lot of different locations. It's going to be a lot less of a, well...
Oh, take it back. That's far more north than I thought it was when I first saw it from their mini-map.
Okay, so it looks like we went top right, we went bottom middle, now it looks like we're going top
Este es el
left,
equipo que va en tercero, creo.
And I think they look at that the way we probably look at that. How do we want to play this? They're going to try and pick their spot.
Yeah, I thought just from like their mini-map.
That's a tree.
Okay, well, nearly just flipped that vehicle and destroyed it, but we'll still stay up. Because that looks like some of my driving. I am not allowed to drive for the team because I'm...
Ah, no, ya me lo bajaron. Iban en tercero en lo anterior.
So it looks like they're going to try and move past TV. It looks like they want to rotate. Their mind is, they have a loadout. They want to be the ones holding rotation.
Well, yeah, they should have got a good amount of information from the heart. Maybe what, thread the needle. Where's like the safe passage to maybe get set up? Granted, people could have moved, but it was a ton of useful information at the time.
Just hit the opposite.
They've got, I mean, they're coming from the south side of this, so it's a long and scary trek. I know they have 3 vehicles, which is great, but I feel like things could unravel at any moment.
Yeah, looks like they're in an area marked, but over now in the salt mine. Looks like we have fights going down. So we're on board on the
No, Joel, vienen con unos attachments que son cosas extra que le pones al arma y vos la armas a tu gusto.
Yeah, 6th place right now with 33. Aiden's still in first with 59. The Reaples, even though they have 2 top 2s and 1 win, still in 2nd place.
Grab this loot real quick.
And on Rational, he's got that AS Valley, he's got the car. And while his teammates are alive, and I think that was it. They were just trying to get their teammates' loot back.
Yeah, I think you kind of nailed it though. For Repulse and them, like, if they get that deep each time and get one more favorable circle where they can actually find a ton of those kills, I mean, they could surge up there. But we'll see if they can do it consistently, or if they, I don't know, maybe they try to get a little bit more aggressive.
Well, it's just the opposite side of you have no idea what Aiden's team's going to do every time. So you have to put yourself in that spot. You're playing for top 3.
Give yourself a chance. Give yourself a chance.
Yeah. I mean, if Aiden's team wins by getting 20 more kills, then that's great for them. It's just they took that risk to get a little bit more aggressive than you. But that's the different play styles.
Like we can work forward on this hill and then go up.
I want to get an air shot.
They already have, what is that, 9? They have 9 off the start. Look at this game.
There's still 111 left. And the fact that they're already having conversation around self-res and precisions and just having kind of that extra cash to get a little bit more utility.
Ve, este es mi cool, este más lo seguía yo.
You know where to go. You know where to go. It's here.
No es el...
This is the spot if you want cash. This is
No es el capitán. Es bueno de chavalío. Pero parece que no. No van ni en los primeros.
I wonder if that's like 10 minutes rotating.
un ration o...
What the fuck? Right? So,
Brass FCA.
Alright, so you see the players when the
Gracias por el
first
like.
loadout drops, he's just looking to see how many drop with his. That gives them an idea of alright, how many other teams are in the area. So I think he said 2 others. So he'll be looking for 2 other teams. See if they go for these loadouts. They have a recount as well. They're going to try and secure that. And as we saw, I mean, this is still pulling north. This is another one like game number 1 where a third of the map is going to be done very early.
I wonder if that's just going to be how this is. Like, it's just going to be extremes on the map.
One right.
And we've had days like that where I feel like we play 20 games. And it's literally just like top right, top left. You're just headed to corners constantly. Fighting on edge the entire
if we could
game.
get some more circles in the middle of the map, I'd be all for it. If anyone's listening, hello?
There are, but like it just feels like there's those stretches where it's just corner to corner, right?
It does. And it's always like northeast and southeast, it feels like.
Wait, is that at the... is it? Oh, in blue stack. Right in front of us. In the blue stack.
La ganó Aidan la anterior, Tianguis. Así como viste vos, no le habían sumado el 1.5. Y ahorita va en vivo. Ahí al lado izquierdo, miran cuánto llevan. Sigue ganando el equipo de Aidan. Ahorita puras kills. Y si quedan en los primeros 15, se le multiplica por 1.5.
Can you believe earlier I suddenly switched into a British accent and then ended up being Tommy? Like, it's like I knew it was him. That's unbelievable.
We can just hold this for now. It's fine. We can hold this and get people coming up.
Qué bien organizado tienen este torneo. Parece que le di clase yo para organizar torneo.
He said we have a crossbow. I think he's got an explosive bow. Or maybe he's got a combat bow. We've seen some players use that.
Ahí está, mira. Aidan lleva 61. Ripples ya lo está alcanzando, 57.5. Se le puede salir de las manos ahorita. El tercero es Karma y van 44.5. Ahorita mundialmente es Aidan, ese que va en primero. Ahí está, mira al lado izquierdo aparece Aidan. Mundialmente tiene 256, Swag 212 y Team de Tatman tiene 180, van terceros. Ahorita todos estos puntos que están haciendo le van sumando también para el ranking mundial. Pero el que va en segundo ahorita se está poniendo vivo y pueden alcanzarlo dependiendo del lugar que queden.
I'm getting on the gondola and I'm just riding it back and forth. I'm laying prone on the gondola, I'm just taking it.
61, Ripples va a 51.5.
They're in fourth. They're in a really good position, 43 points right now. Solid game is...
Son 10 puntos de ventaja, pero si ese Ripples queda en primero, se le multiplican por 2.
Should do another bounty. Is there any more bounties we can do?
You had a recent one-on-one with Tifu over there, didn't you, Joe?
Vamos a ver ese Ripples, cómo va la partida.
I was looking in the gas and I couldn't see him. I didn't see him go.
No, he took the gondola, I think.
And then I didn't hear anything.
Contracts in a minute, right? Minute and a half?
Yep.
Okay.
Joel, creo que... ¿Qué haría con el villano? Es buena torta, man. Me compraría una PC gamer perrona. Vamos a ver al Ripples. Miremos la partida del Ripples porque va en segundo. Ya vimos todas las de Aidan.
Where y'all going?
Wait, are they?
Yeah, they were shooting at it from...
I'm down to just run out there, honestly. I don't think anyone's gonna be looking out here in the open.
Están a 10 puntos. A 10 puntos del que va en primero ahorita este.
They're fighting. Third parties.
Come on. Move your ping. I'm gonna pop Daddy low key. I think I might pop.
Solo lleva 2 kills. Uso Dead Silence. Le tuvo miedo. No, le tuvo miedo a la fama, más what the fuck. Ay, ¿por qué no entras como en los bots En los lobbies de bots, de botsitos. Le tuvo miedo. No entran como los otros, miralo, ve. Así deberían tocarles todos los lobbies, man, para hacer esos kills ya. Uf, buena. Qué vimiada le pegó ese compa.
He's on the inside building up by. He's running away now.
He ran away.
Like he's gonna be like, can you ping, let Lucky know where that guy's
Lo
at?
está toreando, lo está toreando.
He's running away. Anybody has money on this shit? Maybe I don't know.
We're in a bad. I say we go back to fire F.
Okay.
Well, we gotta push.
We probably can't run across. Any plates? There's plates over here.
49 meters. He's in the house in front of you guys. Lucky.
Es que esos $300,000 son repartidos, creo, entre los primeros lugares. Ponerle que sean 100,000, son como 2.5 millones de lempiras.
Hey, boys, 25 seconds, so you guys have to move. We're left now.
Tú estás rigiando, qué pedo.
You saw him right in front of you. Green.
Yeah, I'm just getting left right here.
To your left, he went back into the.
Mira que andan en carrito, todos los toros andan en carrito, los meros. Uy. Se lo robaron.
Two guys.
Right and left.
One gonna be out to your left, Lucky.
The guy right is still over there.
We don't have to push this. They gotta rotate to us.
Okay. Guard just got to the left over here as well.
I say we rotate. We're gonna get cross.
One of those guys could be alone, guys. He did. Oh, he had a little stack.
There we go. We're gonna get.
Alright, come on.
You guys are top 15 right now.
There's kids over here to the left, where the cluster's at.
Ammo, yep.
Okay, you're calling out for me, right, Hector?
You can grab that.
No vi cuántas kills llevaban, malo. Muy rápido lo quitó.
Torches. Right there.
I got money.
No, Joel, este es el primer mundial que se está haciendo donde no están jugando en contra de gente random.
Okay, go with them, Evan.
Están jugando en unas privadas, todos los top players.
Lucky just needs ping, that's it.
Así como debería ser, pues si ya tenés un KD ratio arriba de 4 de 5, solo te debería tocar gente de 4 de 5. Entonces ahorita están jugando todos los pro players famosos que hay.
Should I land on you guys? Or wait for a rotation?
Todos contra todos, en una privada. Por eso es que las kills cuestan un punto. Si quedas entre los primeros 15, lo multiplicas por 1.5. Y si quedas en primer lugar, sos el único que lo multiplica por 2. Todas las kills que hayas hecho en esa partida.
Right there, light mark. I don't know if you guys have beams. I don't know that's close to you or not.
It's not. I'm watching him. He's diving again. Hold on.
If I hit this Bertha. He's going far fire.
Yeah, I see him.
We should take the Bertha, go fire, I think.
Okay, well, you gotta back it up and shit. It's kind of like stuck into the wall. What?
He landed out in the open. Right here.
Recover. Get slide down.
One here.
On me.
Okay, here. Dead.
I'm backed up. It's Gabby's team.
Another guy shooting you from fire.
Yeah, we gotta push up, I think, fire.
Let me harpy this. 43 meters to the left. Inside military still. Over to the left. I'm not picking him.
Llevan muy poquitas kills estos.
I think they rotate the other way. 39 meters. Right in front of me.
No sé cómo irá Aidan ahorita.
Guys, okay, listen to me. Team fighting up here. I don't know what this rotation looks like. If you guys want me to dive down, I can.
We're gonna have to rotate to the field.
You want me to dive down? I don't know what to do, boys.
Like this way? We're gonna go this way, I think, right?
Boys, what should I do? I might get beamed out the sky.
In the middle of zone.
Middle of zone? Fuck.
Right placement. Somewhere where we might, like, right here, Hector. Like those shit
Yeah.
shots. It's your call.
Fuck, I might die out doing this.
He's so low to the ground, though.
I'm gonna come right here, bro.
If we can get to these houses,
Ni ellos mismos saben dónde caerlo.
I'm dead, bro.
Yeah.
Should have just fucking.
It's okay.
I didn't know what I should do, bro.
Ni él sabía
Two guys on
dónde
that. Oh, three guys on
caigo.
that. My ping, there's gonna be 3 guys there.
There's shots to the left, Lux.
Guys, 4 more placements. Just placement.
Yeah, we just gotta get in zone. Here, come this way, Lux. Come with me.
Solo llevan 7 kills. Y no están entre los primeros 15. Si se mueren ahorita, pierden el segundo lugar.
He can see you. He saw you guys.
Oh, did he? Oh, shit. Okay.
I'm Marky, your ping.
It's not focused out of.
Good shot from the fucking other guy, bro. It's Trey.
1 more placements, Lucky. Just play it right
It's
live.
the whole team. It's the whole fucking team. It's the whole team.
Yeah.
You have an airstrike too.
Si te cae todo un equipo de esos pro players, hijo de pucha, adiós. 7 killcitas nada más, perro. 7 killcitas y no están entre los primeros 15. Ya, GG.
Right. On the circle. Left behind you.
Oh.
Oh.
Solo les queda uno vivo y están entre los primeros 18 todavía. No, mal. No sale del gulag, GG. Es de trío, Joel. Oh, shoot.
I don't hear shit, bro. Did you hear him on that shit or not?
I heard him, yeah. I just didn't want to call out.
If you guys hear for me now, I literally can't hear shit.
El torero me dijo que hace 22 en cada partida, loco. GG's, los que iban en segundo, solo queda el Aidan ahorita. ¿Está vivo Aidan o no?
Fuck.
Si está vivo el Aidan, más anuncios. Ahorita le está cayendo la tortilla a este compa. Pobrecito, va.
Switching players, like they've never. I just won't spectate the gulag anymore.
Ah, no, ya está muerto Aidan también. What? Primero y segundo lugar están muertos, chiva, que se pueden acercar los que iban abajo. Estos son los que van en primero. Son 6 partidas, esta es la tercera, ya van por la mitad ahorita. Todas esas se van a sumar. Y a ver qué pedo.
I think they are. Colors killed one of them like 3 minutes ago.
No, they're not. They're dead. They didn't get a multiplier. That's huge.
Nice. That is huge.
Apparently, Tom's team and Biffle's team also died early, so.
So there's shock for everyone, hopefully.
Está GG Aidan ya también. Lleva como 1 hora y media, falta 1 hora y media.
So unlucky that someone's gone to my loot after like keeping them kills me.
Porque van a por la mitad ahorita.
Like literally, if that doesn't happen, I get my loot and help Aiden. We literally fucking wipe that team probably.
How did you die, Husk?
How did I die? I mean, the last step was me floating, kind of lifing them on you.
Oh, okay. So they just shot you, like they just shot you out of the air. I was just curious. I didn't know if like you tried landing for the loot or like I don't know.
Uy, qué salvada le acaba de dar. Qué salvada de nalgas, papá.
Yeah, it was tough. I was just I don't even know what was going on there.
No, I got you killed, Aiden, 100%. You know, if I just.
Hay que ver cuánto hizo, pero Tianguis estoy seguro que no quedó entre los primeros 15. Entonces no se le multiplican las kills que hayan hecho.
Now that I think of it, I kind of wanted to just sit in that little ammo building and wait for those kids. Yeah, and those kids would have ran out probably.
Yep.
I
No,
think.
but you would have got away if you went to that car you wanted to go to. You know, there's two people stood on top of it, but you would have got away.
Yeah, honestly, I would have got in that and just drove
Twitch chat knows
safely.
better. You know, you go invisible when you get in the car.
Yeah, they can't sight me then.
Yeah, Twitch chat knows best.
Thanks for getting me killed, dumbass.
Yeah, I know. It's all my fault, dude.
En las dos primeras habían quedado entre los primeros 15. En esta no quedaron.
But yeah, in hindsight, that was definitely the play. Hide in that little bottom room.
Yep.
Like the little
Fíjate que es primera vez que hacen un evento como este y me parece más legal. Porque el otro depende bastante de la suerte. Si te toca en un lobby ahí de puros manquitos y vos sos Aidan, te vas a hacer 300 kills. Y en los otros lobbies, el otro man capaz le salen otro... ¡Uy! Estos majes van a hacer 60 puntos ahorita, loco. Acaban de decir ellos que van a hacer 60 puntos. Porque ya están en primeros 15. Si ganan en primer lugar, estos majes que están jugando ahorita, se multiplicarían por 2. Se podrían hacer 70, 80 puntos. Solo hicieron 5, 3... Solo hicieron 9 tianguis y no quedaron en los primeros 15. Aidan 9 kills nada más, solo le suman 9 puntitos. Y van a perder el primer lugar ahorita. Le fue mal a Aidan en esta potra.
Yeah, we can't let them multiply this game again. That'd be nuts for them. What are they on, like 25 kills?
Like 28, I think.
Llevan 28 kills. 25 kills. 25 kills por 1.5 tianguis. Oh, no.
Hopefully it's not formal and them up here killing these.
COVID, le dio COVID a Aidan. No, ya está hule ya este compa. Este compa ya está muerto. Mira esa zona, qué horrible. En el carrito, andate en el carrito. Ah.
So it's who's up top?
Okay,
Oh,
no,
Devious to them?
This could be free beams to them. This is literally free beams.
They don't have a mask though. They have to jump before that.
Oh my god, bro, I don't know what's happening. It's ice me on ice.
Uf. Uf. Maje, top players estos, va. Viste esas bimeadas, más. Igualitas las que hace el torero Vince conmigo. Chiva nos pasa el corona a Aidan, ahorita le entró. Vamos a ver los resultados, tianguis. Se bajaron a Aidan ahorita, perrín. Íbamos nosotros con Aidan aquí en el canal. Parece que ya se lo bajaron. Más anuncios. Uy. Unrational es el que acaba de quedar ahorita. Iban bien abajo y se recuperaron, más. Están a 10 puntos del primer lugar ahora. Sigue ganando Aidan por las buenas 2 partidas que hicieron al principio. Pero no se pueden dar el lujo que vuelva a pasar esto. Ya vamos por la mitad, match 3. Se viene el match número 4. Ese es un Rational, el que acaba de quedar ahorita en segundo.
Sniping continuing. I mean, there's good gameplay highlights, and then there's just headshots. And honestly, if I had to pick between the two, it's a hard one. But I think I'd probably go with headshots.
Yeah, whoa, this is looking good. And
Ahí fue la muerte de todas ahorita.
the trio standings, but Aiden and his trio squad is still at the top, sitting at number 1 at both the captain standings and the trio standings.
Yeah, brilliant stuff there. And as we see Nobu Spartan take the victory in that game, so we've had 3 different trios win each of our 3 games so far. See if that trend continues as things stay nice and close here. We're going to go to a quick break when we come back of game number 4.
Se viene el número 4. Sigue ganando Aidan, pero ya se le están acercando los demás. No se puede dar el lujo de perder y no quedar entre los primeros 15 ahorita. Una partida más de esas y me lo dejan botado. Tan perro los anuncios aquí, qué pedo. Me va a banear Facebook por anuncios también. Qué jode Facebook baneándome más. No puedo streamear la Eurocopa tranquilo. Warzone. Vaya, pues dentro de 2 minutos empieza la siguiente partida. Vayan al baño, vayan a comprar su coquita. Y compartan porfa el stream. Dejen su like también para que Facebook me vuelva a dar alcance. No le gusta que le streamee la Eurocopa aquí a la gente.
Ok, Eden, 216 points. Swag, 184 points. Swag est en deuxième place. Qui aurait qu'on a gagné une game? Qui aurait cru?
Sí, hombre, puros anuncios a esta página.
CJ avait 11 kills, pas 10? Ah,
11 kills.
Ouais, j'avais 11 kills. Parce qu'il enlève tout ça les kills à la fin.
3000 dégâts. Insane. Insane, Bling. T'es pris où tes 11 kills, Bling?
Hein? À la fin, gros, j'ai Snipes Scum.
That's it.
J'ai tué les 3 gars, je pense, qui sautaient.
Good shit, man. Lui, il a pas compris le principe.
J'ai pris ton snipe à terre, j'ai mis la plus belle balle au monde, gros.
T'as-tu vu Bling à la fin aussi? Oh,
il était bien le snipe.
Incroyable.
T'as-tu vu Bling comment on s'est compris à la fin? Genre, on se parlait pas, mais parce qu'on se concentrait, mais on se regardait, bro. On se regardait. On savait, bro. Genre, on savait qu'est-ce qu'on faisait. J'ai vu qu'il y avait un gars derrière la touche, j'ai juste collé, bro. Je l'ai même pas tiré parce que je focusais l'autre, bro.
Yeah.
We're back with Twitch Rivals in the Call of Duty World Series of Warzone. We're halfway through the competition. Got 3 more games to go. I'm Wayfunk, joined by Sydney Goodman, Merc, and Maven. And Merc, how has today's action so far stacked up to what you were expecting?
I think circle pulls have been tough for our competitors. A lot of the focus has been on rotation, but kind of what we were talking about. Early, victories turn into your loadout. That's when you can get some momentum going. But you can kind of see when things go wrong, just how quickly they go wrong, right? Gulags are not guaranteed wins anymore, right? Just depending on the competition, people having to come back. You're just hoping to play for placements then at that point. Maybe you can find a gun or two But it's been tough for those guys. But I think a big thing has been on rotations, vehicle control, and the circles have just been tough. They really have some locations that have not made it easy for our competitors.
Yeah, it definitely looks like it has not been easy being in that lobby with all of the talent and, like you're saying, the circles. So, Maven, have any of the squads kind of surprised you? Anyone is doing better than maybe you thought they would?
I don't think there's anything that wild yet. I think most of the people we've been watching late game have been rather expected, especially when we talk about the overall points. I guess I was surprised to see that Evan's squad, like they were able to get like top 2 twice in a row, because I thought getting to the end like that was going to be, I guess, the tough thing to be most consistent on. I thought a lot of the top players, you know, would get their double-digit kills time and time again, but to get to that late of a game, I thought would be really hard to do. So that's impressed me. But yeah, the biggest thing has just been what Joe said. Like, you have a mountain circle, wide open park, a bridge ravine scenario at the end. Like, it goes from feeling like you're in a good spot to, oh God, we are screwed in an instant. Like, it's tough.
Yeah, we've been doing a solid Verdansk tour here, Sydney.
Oh, we definitely have. And I mean, in that last lobby, I feel like we dropped from there must have been over 30 players, and all of a sudden, I think there were 8.
Yeah, and that's just, I think, speaks to, well, I think the level of the players here, especially when the circle gets smaller and you can't avoid fights anymore, like you kind of have to fight. So that's part of it. And then the other part is just this circle. Well, not the circle as much as just that area you're on the map. There hasn't been a lot of cover to work with. You just have to fight. And yeah, it's gone from whatever it's been 50 or 30 down to single digits in the blink of an eye. It's been kind of wild.
Yeah, for sure. Well, you know what? This tournament has been a lot of fun so far. And we saw in the beginning video that there's going to be a few more dates here for the World Series of Warzone. And we're excited to announce the next one. The same thing that we've got going on here today. We're going to do it again for Europe. That's going to be August 3rd and 4th. We'll have the draft, and then we will have the tournament on the 4th. Same format, but with different captains in the European region playing for $300,000. So this is going to be pretty crazy stuff. I'm excited to see that action go down. Merc, to see what these Europeans have to offer.
Oh, we get to do it again. Merc, Maven, thank you so much for joining us. And now we are joined by the captains. Welcome back, Nadeshot, Tim the Tatman, Swag, Aiden, the Dan Dangler. How's everybody feeling?
Not good.
Tense.
I feel great. Thank you for asking.
Same.
I like how, Aiden, you're the only one that didn't speak up.
I'm just chilling.
We know how you're feeling.
I'm feeling pretty good. Just gotta stay consistent. You know, anything can happen in these.
They certainly can. I mean, you're sitting up on top right now to try and stay consistent. Nadeshot, do you want to elaborate on your not feeling good answer?
I'm dead last. My team is dead last. I woke up with strep throat this morning. I'm in absolute shambles. I don't belong in a competitive setting anymore. I'm old. I need to retire. Tim the Tatman is better than me at Call of Duty, and this is the worst day of my life. Thank you.
Nadeshot, I'm pretty certain in game number 1 we saw you kill Scump.
Oh yeah, I killed Scump and Biffle first game. We started at the top, and then we slowly but surely plummeted to the bottom. You know, just like a meteoric disaster, dude. It was unbelievable.
Oh
yeah,
feels bad.
Well, you can at least take that with you. That, I mean, you started at the top. That's something.
That's all I needed.
Aiden, so you guys are currently at the top, both, I believe, in the captain team standing and the individual trios. Is there a squad that's impressing you out there?
You know, Karma. I think Karma's playing with Formal and Scump, right? Am I right?
Sure are.
Yeah, they're doing really good. They were in. Yeah, I think they're top 3 right now for sure, and them making it as far as they have in every game has definitely impressed me. I like they haven't really played Warzone that much. Obviously, you know, they're CDL pros or former CDL pros, but they're really putting in work right now.
Now, Swag, we saw Repulse representing your team here finish first in game 1 and second in game 2. Yeah, talk to me about that squad. Yeah. Oh, I think you might be muted in the broadcast software, bud. It's unfortunate. It's.
Am I muted? Hello? Can you hear me?
chat.
Finally, it wasn't me.
We're good. We're good.
Am I good?
Give it to us again. Yeah. We're
Okay.
good.
Yeah. No. Hector's awesome. I mean, their team is high energy. They're awesome dudes, and once they get things going, man, they have the chat riding with them, and so they've been doing well. First and then second, they're animals.
Yeah, well, let's take a look at the squad standings overall. Check in with this while we got you guys here. Aiden sitting up on top right now with 66 points, but Tim the Tapman with Scumps, Formal, and Karma sitting right behind him there, and then Aiden with another one. Unrational squad doing solid here. It's been a fun event. Tim, has there been a team that you've been impressed with that you drafted?
I am really impressed. So I knew, Karma, Scump, and Formal, I knew they were going to do really well. I am really impressed with Colors and those boys. And they were kind of, like I said, that was more of a gut pick for me. But I know, like I said, I know Dez, I know Colors, and I know Attract's good. And I wanted them for sure, and they're showing out. You know what I mean? They're showing out, and you love to see it. So.
Oh yeah, I mean, you made great picks there. So Swag, we're going into the second half of the lobbies, and you and your squad are staying competitive. How are you adjusting your strategy going into these next 3 games?
Yeah, no, the first we've had 2 unfortunate games where we just got the zone and then no buys. So we're just going the same strategy. We did really well the second game, 20 kills, and we had good placements. So just kind of keeping the same pace and hoping the RNG goes our way.
Actually, Dangler, I want to ask you the same question here. Looking into the second half right now, your team's been hanging in there well and staying out of that bottom spot right now. What is it going to take to leap you back up into the top there in these last 3 games?
I think we're just ready to go now. I think kind of the same thing as Swag. We just had 2 unlucky games. Our second game was good. We were feeling the rhythm, but but we just got off to an unlucky start with the first and the third one. But I have high hopes for the other games.
And Aiden, you and your squad are doing great. Are you just going to keep tracking along with what's been working, or are you planning on trying anything new out?
No, like I said, we're just going to stick with our current, strategy. Just play how we're playing, and just play consistent at the end of the day. I don't think like one team getting a massive game is really going to do anything, but just getting, those 20 to 30 point games for the rest of the way through is just going to put us at first if we can keep doing that.
Aiden, do you think you could expand on your strategy and how you're playing, just so the viewers at home could get a better understanding of what the thought process is and where you're landing and how to get more kills?
For sure. What I did was I pulled up twitch.tv/Tim the Tapman and just land on his team first, and then I get load out.
Okay.
And then pretty much
stream sniping. You missed the stream sniping a $300,000 tournament.
Wow.
Crazy, bro. Hey, do I hear a DQ?
Hey,
DQ.
I'm pretty sure.
Wait, are we
I'm pretty
live?
sure.
I thought that was just me and Matt.
I'm pretty sure Maven in the video said if anyone thinks about cheating, that they're instantly disqualified from all future tournaments. So I'm just gonna pretend like that's not what's happening.
We'll clip for the boys.
I think. What if we swap points? I think that's fair.
I'm down.
Okay, listen. I'll take it.
Guys, I'm gonna let you guys get back to the completely fair competition we got going on here today. Thank you so much for taking the time to talk to us. Good luck in game 4.
Oh dear God, please help me.
Guys.
I don't need luck.
W.
Wow. Okay. All right.
Okay.
Aiden's gonna sweat. I'm sweating for Aiden there. That's
He was so calm.
He was so calm. He's got it solid there. Okay, so we got game 4 just around the corner. We're gonna take a quick one here. When we come back, the World Series of Warzone continues.
Do what you are told, and you get to live. You understand? I knew you were a smart one. Secure the site. Cold War just turned hot.
There's a place that turns everything into a win. Ding, ding, ding. First dates. Ding, ding, ding. Parenting. Ding, ding, ding. Dancing. Burgers. Ding, ding, ding. Hippos. Co-workers.
So, no fish in the microwave.
Ding, ding, ding. Put some ding, ding, ding in your day with 7 new games and 23 new menu items only at Dave & Buster's. Everything could use more winning. Friends, dates, dances, hippos.
Hippos, when hungry, can eat.
Put some ding 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 in your day with 7 new games at Dave & Buster's.
Warzone event ever held. This is a new gold standard for the globe's baddest battle royale. And here's how it all goes down. The World Series of Warzone is comprised of 4 mind-blowing events, 2 trios and 2 duos, where the question of who is the greatest Warzone squad alive will be answered once and for all. For each event, we've invited and qualified 150 elite Warzone superstars to squad up and drop into a custom lobby, battling it out for the largest prize pools in the game's history.
Got nothing but a pistol and a dream, baby.
In the weeks leading up to the events, Activision assigned each duos and trios crew a squad leader to recruit who they will fly into Verdansk with. These squads will be comprised of only the baddest motherfuckers alive.
I got him.
But we've left one spot open for you at home. Open qualifiers have given us 1 squad per event, giving new faces a chance to compete with the world's best. This is a kill race at heart, but where you place matters. Each kill is 1 point, with a score multiplier depending on where your squad places. The top cumulative score after 6 maps played will decide our winner. And to the victor go the spoils.
I told you we win it!
A staggering 300 grand is up for grabs at each event. $200,000 will be divided amongst the top squads, with the remaining $100,000 split between the winner of the Captain's Cup, a brand new twist to competitive Warzone. So, what is the Captain's Cup? The day before each event, 5 pre-selected captains will snake draft the already formed squads to build out their dream teams. The captain's team with the most overall points at the end of the day takes home the loot, with everyone on that team getting a share of the plunder. And if anyone even thinks about cheating, it's straight to the gulag with no way back. All players will go through a rigorous Activision security check. Break the rules, and it's a permanent ban from all future Warzone events. With this much pride and cold hard cash on the line, there is no room for error. So buckle up and get ready for the craziest Warzone ride ever.
What's up, everyone? Welcome back. You are watching the Twitch Rivals and World Series of Warzone. I'm Sydney Goodman, joined by Wavepunk. How's it going?
It's going well. There's an update, everybody, on the standings again. If you missed it during the captain's roundtable here, Aiden sitting on top with Karma's squad in second there, just behind by 9 points. Let's take a look at the captain's standings. In the meantime, currently a 30-point game between Aiden and Swag in first place, with about a 150-point field here between first and fifth. So anyone still in the running there? Also, hey, Cosmic Phoenix, thanks for dropping the gifted subs. Any Dodgers in chat? Let's get into game number 4 and see how things go down on Verdansk.
Thank you. You guys are incredible. Just want to, you've been killing it all day, but it's time for our 4th drop. We are halfway through this gel fighting. for $300,000. And I still see our CDL boys up there. Scump, Formal, and Karma sitting in second. Oh, we're going to start off with them.
Hug each other when we land.
It's pretty crazy. But yeah, obviously, again, we know how talented these three players are. So at the end of the day, it's not too crazy. But
well, yeah, but I was going back and forth,
they haven't
though.
played in a while.
Yeah.
This is some, but just taking at the leaderboard, maybe some players that maybe could be right on time. Tommy's team's trailing 14. Teeps is in 13th. I'm just going through the list. Joe was in 16. So some of our teams, they're close. We'll see if they turn things around here with still 3 games remaining.
Well, again, Karma hasn't been on a team. He's been grinding as of late. Probably the last month or so, he's been playing a lot. Formal plays from time to time. We'll get into games, but I don't. Scump, Seth, it may have been. I couldn't tell you the last time he was in Verdansk. Well, the thing I was saying to him is like, I was talking to him last night, and they were kind of going back and forth on how they might do. And I was like, listen, you guys are going to have better comms than just about every team. Just based on the fact you guys have teamed together, you play together in a professional setting, your comms and team fights are going to be on point.
I don't think they saw me. Yeah, they're trying to
just put yourself in a good spot.
I don't think they saw me. Yeah,
and you'll do well. And so far, so good.
Well, I think the big thing is that some of these teams in the lobby have played a lot of customs together, and a lot of that is sort of rotating and learning when to take fights, what you need, and when you need that. That could be the hard part, to get on that same page, but we have a fight. And well, you can see, able to find that first kill. Now just trying to finesse with his teammates, they're able to find another one, so there's just one player remaining as they control this this side of the map.
Back at it.
How many did you guys kill? How many did you guys kill?
Two down. I have one down on orange.
Two down? Okay.
Yeah, just looking for one.
Somewhere in here.
Oh, he's back over here. Back over right.
I have one down on orange.
Two down? Okay. Damon, where's the last guy?
Somewhere in here.
Oh, he's back over here. Back over right there. Right
there. Damon's just jumping off buildings.
I know, but just the question got asked like 3 times. Like, where is he? Where is he? And Karma, somewhere in here. Like,
no, I think we went backwards. I think that's why that happened.
Oh,
I think we went backwards a couple of seconds with Sestry, but yeah, it felt that way.
Okay, that makes sense. I thought he just gave the same call twice. I was crying. All right, that makes way more sense. I should have realized that. At times, it's like you're in a Christopher Nolan film with this, if like the delay's off a little bit, but good start. Where they at money-wise, they have the 10 grand. They just drop the Scump. They'll get loadout and start to get rocking, but I feel like each time we've checked in with them, they've been on decent pace kill-wise early, but as they get loadout, we'll hop out and check in on some of the other POVs. We got a Smixy squad right now. Is they're looting up Superstore. I'll tell you what, that used to be our hotspot for a year or something like that, but we haven't been there much anymore. I never really learned it, and there's so many more little nooks and crannies, and there's dead silence everywhere. It's a scary place.
Well, yeah, here's the thing. They made it so that you could climb all the shelves, right? So now you just have people sitting right next to the, I don't know, whatever you want to put in there, and then there's 50 dead silences
cans of
everywhere.
Beans. Cans of beans.
Yeah, and then there's 50 dead silences. So sooner or later, you're gonna get flanked.
I dropped here to solo the other day, and I was like, I found it at silence, and I was like, how long till I run into someone dead silence? And literally 3 of us almost ran into each other, all with dead silence. Like 5 seconds later, I was like, oh yeah, well that's Superstore.
Where would you go?
But let's say they were able to win it, and yeah, I think with like the Opti boys, I just think the fact is they're winning their early fights because they're good at COD. It's the point after that, but they get loadout again, and it's Smixty squad. They don't have a ton of money, only $1,000. Let's see now where they decide to go, but it looks like they're just hunting around the middle of the map.
We need to hit half by. Maybe they'll go trailers.
This might just be a tough cross.
I'm not hitting anything.
It's just funny how like often you hear people focusing on the rotation. Oh yeah, it might be. It's pulling north again. And they've got, it is scary. Like, you saw a lot of teams with like 3 vehicles, right? If you have 1 vehicle, all 3 in it, like that thing can get ripped so quick. That vehicle is like half health too. So they just better hope they don't, like they're not in the open and they run into a loadout team. Like that thing is going to get dropped fast.
No.
100% now over the NYSL boys. I think we just saw some good shots. Zuma, Clay, Asim. Let's see where they're at. Let's see.
Can we get a Wuma in the chat, please?
Okay, 26, not horrible, but it looks like they're getting going. Again, only halfway through. They got loadouts. They're able to find some early kills.
Where is him?
I'm happy to see Zuma play this. We retired earlier this year from professional competition, and
Yeah.
He's been crushing it on the content side.
He did not retire.
Okay, a break, but he's been killing it. It's been awesome to see.
Been rehabbing that injury he's got. I think in his wrist. I think he's actually playing on controller now, so maybe he's feeling better. They're gonna get another loadout right away.
The keyboard for a bit.
Yeah, they're getting another loadout. Get Ghost and get Zuma his. They're gonna be a really good position, but they're gonna have to rotate up towards Train.
And Clay, I know it's been a while, but there was a point where he was playing quite a bit of this, and he was a demon. He was very, very good. But
guys right here, remember?
Even back to like the blackout days, he was fine on this.
They could have got a loadout.
I couldn't tell you what his reps have looked like.
Pretty long combos with Clay. I think the last couple of days, him just asking me about what he should do, how he should level up his guns, what guns he should run. Do I really need to level up the new LMG? Well, no, Clay, now you don't. Well, I mean, if you want to.
I don't think this is not gonna.
We're going to continue to cycle through, try to show as many POVs as we can. We'll really stick with one for a while if they're in a good position to find a lot of kills. But over to Sanjay, DJ Moss, and Gun MW.
And I mean, Sanjay, they're in 9th place right now. So maybe a squad that we didn't expect to be in this position, but they're having a great run the first 3 games. We'll see if they can keep that up. Nice shots here. We're able to find it. I mean, this player's on 5. They're on 5 right now.
Yeah, well, here's a good answer to the question. Sydney asked me during the break, and it kind of caught me off guard. Like, who surprised you? And I didn't really know at the time, but this is one, or maybe Karma's team for some. But
dude, you only had 7 bullets.
Yeah, there's as much as there are like a lot of memes you expect towards the top, there's definitely some surprises, and you gotta expect that.
Yeah, and I'm just looking at our limb stat as well. DJ Moss, who we're on board with right now, is actually in 3rd or 4th. So you have Scummin with 26 limbs, Evan with 21.
Where are you looking at that? Is that on one of our
master
documents?
document, obviously. Aiden with 19. DJ Moss also has 19, so he's top 4 in limbs throughout these first couple of games. So big shout out to him. The way he's playing, the way his team's performing, again in top 10, and that's the great part about it is you never know who's going to get involved, who's going to win those qualifiers. Hey, could be you.
We're definitely going to be contested. There was probably like 2 teams.
Wait, where is it? I'm trying to find it so I can check all the kills. That sounds cool.
The official WSOW leaderboard, maybe.
Oh, that sounds like a name that would represent what I'm looking for.
Yeah,
what would I do with
very bright and purple.
You really are the brains of this body, aren't you, Joe?
You know, I figured we'd probably need some information. I'm surprised you didn't have. Actually, I'm not surprised.
I've just been enjoying the gameplay, Joe.
Fair enough.
You're my expert, my numbers guy. You're like a young Italian Einstein.
Down low, I think. Fucking nades is going everywhere, dude. He's chasing me.
Hello.
One shot.
Ooh.
What's Nade?
So weak.
That's Nade. There's a quick trade, though. As we're on board with Crink Squad, and I just like seeing what are they trying to see how they got in. Like, did they qualify or what?
Well, as you check that out, I'm gonna see if he can clutch up. Because Gooey is all alone. 2 teammates to the gulag. I just don't know how many are left on Nade's team.
Yeah, so they qualified through Twitch Rivals.
You guys got him? I got one of them.
And that's what's cool about this. I mean, you have, some whatever you want to call it, professional CDL players, professional Warzone players, content creators, people that have qualified. Like, there's a giant mix here of this 150. And yeah, it is the definition of a demon lobby. All right, so wait, Nade ended up getting sent to the gulag. It's just one teammate up right now, which I think is Slasher.
Listen up, soldier.
And a Bertha trying to find some semblance of a... I don't know if he's regaining or if he's got his guns. But Otter now and Nade, I've played with Otter a couple times. He is a freak. He's carried me to a couple of W's.
That's Bob's team, right? A big one-on-one here. Nade just taking his time. He's got a stun and a nade. It's all about info, and you never know. Maybe his teammate's calling him out, so Nade just trying to take his time. Trying to wait for any audio cues.
I think he got one. Seemed to hear something left. Maybe not.
Bro, I don't know what sounds I'm hearing.
So fucked. Oh, there's a chance they could both lose. They might both lose this. They both lost. Yeah, and nobody wins that, so they both lose.
So,
oh my god.
I'm guessing the issue I have with the current gulag, the new one, is if there is anyone in there, you hear so much footstep audio above you for the players not in yet. I don't. The others you would hear from time to time, not like this one though. It's so clear And he had an LMG, so you want to play it a little bit more passively to begin with because, you know, the sprint to gun up time. But that leads to them both losing, which is not great for either team.
Speaking of demons, this 3 destroys Z-Laner, Clutch, Belk, some of the best Warzone players in the world. Where are they at? So they are in 7th place, representing the LA Gorillas. But you saw them in a chopper. They're just trying to hunt as they have loadouts. They're trying to step up the pace and take those gunfights.
All right, come on, get in. Get in.
You guys go. We go.
No, we're not
What's the Gorillas professional team best placement this year?
Okay, well, I dropped down because of their... Z, come on, Z.
Top 6? Top 6? Top 8?
They got a chance to beat it, Joe. They got a shot.
We're good, bro. Just keep rotating us. Maybe top...
You know, I figured you were going to throw that in there. I didn't want to do it, but I'm glad you did it.
Not that it matters whatsoever, but
dealer.
Nah, cool to see them representing one of the professional teams, and we'll see if they can move that placement up a bit. But dude, he's been fun to watch this year. I wasn't all that familiar with him until Warzone, and he's nasty.
No, he is. I mean, really, him and Destroy are so fun to watch. They just bring a certain level of energy to Warzone tournaments, and well, they can do stuff like that. They might want to fly. So he's going to go high, and his teammates are going to fly off of this into the ATC. They're going to try to take control of this. That's a long flight, though. This is not easy. This is not easy. They're going for it, though.
Oh, God, it's a one-way ticket to death.
Okay, Clutch. Okay, I thought Clutch was going to go inside.
So did I.
I only have 3. Top 2. They might. How many plates does everyone have? How many plates does everyone?
Remember the first time? I don't remember what event it was, but I'll never forget the moment. You and I were casting. It was one of our early Warzone events, and Destroy won it.
There's a gauntlet.
It might have been. It might have been. And like his energy and passion after he won it, like instantly made me a fan of him. Like literally, not even actually when he won it. Remember, it was the comms during one of the games, and it was just so funny and so intense. Like, love it.
Enemy soldier incoming.
15 meters.
It's always the worst. Do you hear that? You just like,
yeah, because he's already on the ground.
You do like a complete 360.
Yeah, and he's on the ground in Boneyard.
I don't want to be up here. Okay, so look, this is what we're gonna do. You see that green mark I just marked? We're gonna fly over there real quick.
I just want to know any of the casual players that might be watching right now. If you go in the top of this building, if you hang out here, if this is where you and your friends like to camp, maybe do some sort of LARPing situation in game, I hate you.
Come on.
We gotta be careful. There's kids under us.
Yeah, I think they should just blow it up.
Go.
Oh yes, please. I would have blown it up so many times and then rebuilt it to blow it up the next day.
Oh no, just getting cooked. Okay, we pulled it the wrong time, but I don't know if they survived that.
Remember I think it was like map 1 when I said that, like in the public matches, sometimes the choppers you can fly around, you're good. Not in here. If there is a loadout team that tees off on a chopper, you are going to get incinerated. They just drop so fast.
Go for a steal.
I think they were all. 2 were already knocked when we pulled away.
Yeah, they got smoked. Over to Citizen Snipes, another team. They're top 15. Currently in a really good position with 39 points.
It's so much.
So they've been playing well through the first half.
Nice shack. Dude, honestly, I feel like someone's at that shack.
Yeah. Just get a little closer.
So the shack just got shot at.
I just saw. I don't know if that was at them or crossfire.
I recon it.
This is. Oh, so I'm like the spotter for our team. You know, I play in 1440T. God took my hair but gave me great eyes. I'm always calling everything out. Sometimes the bullets in the distance. I'm like, is that like stray fire from another fight? Is that right here? Oh, let's get it. Recon draw. This is also what I'd be doing. Spotting for the squad.
Are you here?
Yeah, so if you didn't know, you can switch this to thermal mode, and you can basically see everything.
I didn't actually know that, so that's a good.
Wait, are you serious?
I've never actually used that. No, I'll be honest with you. I said I've only used the thing like twice.
You've used it a couple times, but you've never switched it?
No. I'm not very smart.
Dude, it's insane. You can literally see everything. It's unreal.
This is gonna be difficult.
But he's just giving he's basically like clearing a route. He's like a GPS right now. Just like, yeah, keep moving that way.
I like that.
Building windows.
Cause okay, so you see my danger? That's where they were shooting from.
Okay.
All right.
So just be wary of that one crossing.
We're rotating all the way right, so we should be.
I can't tell if he has like a Doug Sensor Mart on. Is that a sleeveless shirt? Or is it just white sleeves? I can't tell.
White sleeves.
Oh, okay, I thought it was like Doug's cousin or something.
Yes.
You'll see in the top left too. I mean, Repulse is caught up a little bit in the squads.
Wait, guys,
But Aiden's on 72.
Okay. Yep. I just saw him walk.
Competition still very close at the top.
Nice.
It looks like these guys spotted a couple of players in here. We're going back up to Summit. We're going back up here. We just had it in game 3.
Oh my god, I heard footsteps. I heard footsteps. I'm like, oh my god. Satchels.
You can see that far, man. It is a laser. It hits so hard at medium range. We don't take your eyes up the screen for the secondary. I don't want anyone seeing that. No. Let's switch POVs. No one needs to see that.
Bless my eardrums.
I really like us. Honestly, dude, I really like us just rotating through edge and just picking up the freebies.
There's few things that
I'm gonna wait here for you guys. We should probably go
suck
to
the soul out of my body other than dying to a shotgun.
Just to scout white for a second. I don't want to just run right in the open to white.
Yeah, smart.
What is it?
This is where we
what
got
else?
Shot from the left.
I don't know what else. That's all I got. It might be number 1.
Bertha to the left. I'm going to white. I'm going to white.
They got some Berthas coming in. They're just gonna try and rotate and get into some positions.
I took my ghost class and I have Semtex on it for whatever reason. And
there's sniper ammo in here.
Comms are on point. They want to know where they're going. They're like rotating through edge. They're finding freebies. Is that
we gonna have?
There's only 17.
I'm not worried about it.
Is it gonna pull into the ravine again? If it does, what did we learn last time?
On this side.
You should go in the ravine.
Till it's not.
It's moving.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Still here. On green.
Oh, here's our squad, Maeve. It's our squad.
Let's go, Shade. So Joe and I basically we got to put out a tweet and pick a team to represent us. We had to pick one squad, and we ended up going with Shaded. He's a great guy. He's got a ton of wins. I have put thousands of hours into the game. He's played way more than I have, and I was excited to see what they could do because I think they have the right mentality for like a custom lobby and playing for late game, playing for the W's, and
is that a full?
Hopefully the boys are doing us proud.
I mean, he's at 29th. Yeah, Iron is another one, 22nd. It's
nice
like you are okay. Hold on. But you are playing for placement, but you're also your points are limbs. That's where it's different.
Yeah, true. That's why I like. I mean, this is the perfect way to do it. I mean, you could talk about multipliers and how maybe you like that, but the fact that it's there and it adds. I mean, it is. I know Battle Royale at its heart, like it's about playing for the dub, and I love that. It's become one of the most fun things to stream because the different story you have every game. But you need to get some kills, make people move a little bit, and that's what we're doing here. It's dope.
Okay, so you see that circle. That team ATC is going to be hanging out the entire game. They're going to have to rotate. It kind of pulled off the middle, or the far left of the map, came back towards the middle. Over there towards police.
Wait, it's pulling towards tower?
Yeah, it's like right north of tower, right above like that village that you can kind of fly towards.
Are we doing a tour of in-game circles that I yell during? Is that what we're doing right now?
We have the mountain. I mean, it's a good amount of the map, man.
Yeah. Think of that mountain one. Ooh, it gets to me. That'll tilt me for hours during a day. If we have to go to ATC at the end of the game,
you're all just learning what triggers me.
Right, yeah, go to the right. We jump down through the right side over here.
Yeah.
I'm getting my clays back.
Oh, I was nervous. Okay. I was like, oh, he's not gonna pull a shoot.
If we would catch that on broadcast, I would lose it. That'd be so good. I've seen way too little gondola use. They're incredible.
Or a building next to it, doesn't even matter.
I got smoked in the back, dude.
Shit. Okay.
Wait. They do not have money either. Did he get sniped or did he fall?
Well, the way he said I got smoked. I don't think he got sniped. I think he got beamed. At least that's how I usually word it if someone just lasers me.
Okay, they have found a very small shack. I do not like this. This is very tiny.
Someone on heartbeat at least. It was.
There's a lot of things that you can get done with a small shack, Joe.
Staying alive in Verdansk, I don't know if it's one of them.
Dude, that sequence, wasn't I playing with you and Karma and I were stuck in that shack working up the dam? Was that with you or no? No, I think I was playing with Formal and Dan.
Oh, that's a good nade.
Nice. Yeah, we were stuck in a shack for about 5 minutes. Couldn't do anything. With just rockets coming in. It was horrifying. I cried for like an hour.
Okay, now's the tough part. He might just float until loadout, though. 45 seconds until 5th loadout.
You might be able to if you're quick. Yeah,
what is he? It looks like he might be sending it.
They're on the pillar.
Send it!
I've got a trophy.
I think you like hard dive to us. Try not to shoot too much.
Oh, I'm so screwed, dude.
You see a tag? No, maybe not.
No, I don't think so. He's trying to. He's very close.
Up top above me.
Rocking that Swiss right now. You see he's got snapshots. Nice. He's able to get the crack on one. This player, though, just slide canceling back. Your forward, left, right, zigzagging.
Huge.
Finally, they hit that shot.
Do you guys find him?
No.
Negative.
Yeah, it's a little bit different than some games you're shooting at someone running in a straight line.
No.
It's a whole lot harder with the bob, the weave, the wiggle.
Okay, this game a lot further back. It was looking like a scary one.
He is somewhere on the hill.
Yeah, get fully plated. There you go. Need to push this building. I have snapshots.
Yeah. I think that's the only play here. Yeah,
I don't think I've ever heard that call out before.
Okay, all right.
Well, I mean, snapshots, they just got a buff in the recent update. You can reveal, the snapshots reveal to all of your teammates, and I believe they last longer as well. So it's pretty good.
I don't hate it. I've just never actually heard that called out in a team. So he's got Claymore and snapshots. Let's get it. Show me this utility. Make the play.
Hey, hold on, I'm gonna watch our back real quick. There's somebody up high somewhere, bro.
I have a gas mask. Is there?
He says he has somebody on the mountain. That mountain's large.
But we're not ghosts.
Well, I mean, they're gonna have to move. So
no, 100%. Yeah, but
take it. Trick shot off of it. Yes. Oh, he didn't mean to do it, but it would have been cool anyways.
I was about to say, why would he do that?
Okay.
Yellow, I think.
Wait, hold up. Why am I not surprised it's Iron's team that's an airport tower?
I need a plate. I have none.
It's been fun to watch. Breadman, he's been playing a lot of the 2v2s with Isaac, though. He's disgusting.
Okay, so that's
and they're actually
huge.
shooting at the mountain guys.
Well, that's huge, though, because that's Aiden's squad. You know, they may have had some kills, but if there's any one of the top teams, this is where a chance for them to maybe earn some more points.
Yeah. No, anytime some of those top squads are getting eliminated, that's massive. Yeah, for everybody else.
Here or no?
I think we.
How you close the gap
in the second floor.
Okay.
Well, now they've got to move, and if there's people below them, plus that Bertha floating, then you assume people at the houses as well.
Hear him coughing.
Well, where are they going to go from here? Because this is not easy. They better hope one of those.
Oh,
Getting shot at. I'm
done. It's done.
This guy right now.
Yeah, that's the house. Iron's in trouble now, just trying to find anything that he can. That player's still in the gap. Oh, he hit the shot. He hit it.
Other team. Shocked us.
So this is, I mean, that's another prime example. I think that was, Swag and the boys are really taking them out. Like,
we just only got 6 kills.
Even if you have like that high ground, that good position, once you have to move, like you become at a disadvantage. We've seen it time and time again. It's like when do you pick?
Still alive.
When do you pick that spot to rotate? Let's go.
Zuma, I mean, he's on 6 right now. Rockin' XM4 has the car.
5 on the ground, right in front of me.
Coming.
There's the clay comms.
5 on the ground, right in
Some of the CDL boys making a run.
On me. In this house.
I think I heard a shotgun.
Dead. I killed one. Tom.
Dude. Definitely did.
He's by himself. Most
I think I heard a shotgun. Yeah, someone got popped.
We're good.
Mask.
Take the car.
I feel like I'm someone in my stream chat yelling at me.
You missed the satchel.
Mask. Go back.
Where do you want to get off?
Or at least I have a vehicle. Vehicle's healthy. This circle is getting real small, though.
Which house are you gonna pick?
Oh, no house! You're not gonna pick any house!
Oh, the Estrella!
Oh my god, dude, that guy. It was top 15 though. We did it. We had a solid game.
Did we get top 15?
Yeah.
Ooh, all right. They got someone said, did we get top 15? Yeah, I think there was like 7 teams remaining at that point, so we're down to 6.
Gas.
And we checked out Smixy's squad earlier in the game. I'm not sure where they're at kills wise, but consider there's 14 people in 5 of their teams, and all 3 of them are alive. They've got to be in a pretty good spot compared to the rest. But Circle is going to pull away. This cross will be interesting.
Well, I think that was OP Mart, and his whole team in that kill cam was still alive. I think he was in a recon drone, pulled out the Estrella. By the way, the Estrella is
on that gas container thing.
Really, really strong.
Yeah.
I don't know how he hit that.
All right, 1 down.
Nice.
The self will go through. It's down to 10 now.
Is this player in the gas? Okay.
I kind of need that loot.
4 teams. 6 others remaining. You said you think there's 1 trio left.
I think OP Mars. I'm pretty sure he had his whole team was alive in that mid house.
Yeah.
Pretty sure they were in here.
Hello? Knock knock. Delivery.
Hold the houses.
It's pepperoni pizza.
Oh, that sounds so hungry, Joe. Why would you do that to me?
Yeah, he's bottom floor, left window. Bottom floor, left window.
Okay, so it's a team of 3 and a team of 2.
So we know the 2 teams of 3. Who are the 2 we're missing?
They're running.
I think it's the team pushing, and I think it's a fully ghosted team next door to them.
They're in here. I'm off this way.
Is there anybody in this house to our left?
I'm not sure.
No idea.
There is.
I'm pretty sure
there is.
Yeah.
There's a whole team.
Oh, there they are. Surprise!
Yep.
OP Mark's squad was posted up. They'll take out all 3. They should have a 3v2 now.
They were just laying down.
Wait, where'd they? Oh no, they weren't the house anymore. They rotated. They wrapped around.
Stunned one.
And this should be the final 3v2. So the other team's in the house then. OP Mark and Isaac to close it out for the dub. There's one in his face. He'll knock him, but he should get traded out.
Repulse's team is top 3
They're
again.
top
That's
2
Evan.
again. Are you kidding? Oh my God, they're gonna clutch this. They have a 2v1 now.
He's got a great zone with the beams.
I thought he got smoked, but he didn't even get a plate ripped off.
He's got zone.
Let's fucking go. Nice shots. There you go. They get the win. They get the win, but it's another top 2. Unbelievable for Evan's squad, but Isaac and OP Mark will get the dub. Let's fucking go. What an intentional finish it was there. The consistency, though, of Evan, Repulse, and Lucky just wild. But as we continue on, we've only got 2 more drops. Caleb, Sydney, how are you?
OP pop. Oh, man. They don't call him the Iceman for nothing. In his veins, he holds down that 1v1 to take the win. Repulse's squad again in the top 2 here, Sydney, but this time they're not able to take the win.
Yeah, and if I remember correctly, wasn't Isaac's squad in top 2 last round?
It could have been.
So if that's the case, we're seeing lots of consistency across the board here.
Man, crazy stuff there. Let's take a look at the replays as we are starting to see some squads starting to distance themselves from the rest of the competition with consistent performance over and over again. We started things off with Karma and the boys getting the frags, but ultimately they would be put to rest. We saw some brilliant snipes as well in the middle of the game. And in general, this game to me felt a little bit slower than the previous 3 games.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
But still a lot of action around ATC too.
Oh yeah, well, Circle definitely was a little nicer to the players out there than it has been in the previous lobbies, but nonetheless, even though it's slower, we saw lots of intensity, and we saw a lot of vehicles explode.
We did.
Or we saw a vehicle explosion and a heli explosion, and I guess we got our answer there. They did not get out of the chopper fast enough.
Oh, bread man. Building up here, yeah. Zuma thought, let's get a what? And no, you're not going anywhere. You're absolutely
it's a Luma. That is definitely a Luma.
Within 7th place finish, but here again, the final moment, holding it down, laser beams. Iceman Isaac will finish that one off.
Pulling it out. I believe that we are going to take a super quick break, and then we will be back with more Twitch Rivals and World Series of Warzone.
The Season 4 Battle Pass for Black Ops, Cold War, and Warzone is here. Take out your enemies with Jackal, a South African mercenary who knows no mercy. Get aggressive with all new weapons, like the C-58 assault rifle, strong at range and nimble up close. If you're looking for high capacity and high power, look no further than the MG82 LMG. With elite operator skins, you can customize every kill, along with epic blueprints. Go ballistic with 100 tiers of new content and earn up to 1,300 Call of Duty points. Bring friends to the fight by gifting them their own battle pass. And race to get the first ever Ultra skin in a battle pass. This is your Season 4 battle pass for Black Ops Cold War and Warzone.
Good
shit, D. Holy fuck, baby.
Pull that from a 0 to
I know.
Oh my god, dude.
Oh my god, bro.
That was a sweat fest right there. That was nerve-wracking.
I love Devious just for those fucking like end game plays right there where he's like, dude, just fucking sit here, you know?
Yeah, just to play it a little bit slower. Yeah, and then we third-party that team hard.
Yeah, we got all 3 of those too. Oh, dude, let's fucking go, baby.
I had to come in here to say nice fucking game.
Let's go,
I was
Sleep.
in my seat, dude. Good shit, D.
Let's go.
Hey, what's up, Sleep?
Oh my, keep it up, guys. Iceman, I got worried that you threw when you tipped the
Dude, I didn't. Oh. I was trying to drive off diagonally too, because I think we could have gone around towards PD, but at the same time, like, we didn't have a trophy on the vehicle, so.
Yeah. No, I'm cheesing over here. Keep it up. Keep it up.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Let's freaking go, boys. Thank you. A wave of followers just came through. Thank you guys so much. Mint the Popcorn, thank you for the tier 1 for 11. Unknown, thank you for the 1. DMC Prince, thank you for the 10 gifted subs. Daddy Ninja, thank you for the 4 months in a row. Yeah. That was a big game. That was a big game for the second half. That was a big game.
Holy shit, dude.
Let's go, D.
Yamad, thank you for the 20. Daddy Ninja, thank you for the 1. Runes, thank you for the 5 gifted. Blow Me with the 50 gifted. That's his 3rd time dropping 50 today. Unbelievable, man. This guy's dropping all the gas in the world on a 90 sub train.
It actually might have been a blessing in disguise, yeah, that our...
Yeah, because no, we would have...
Because we would have just sent that one house and maybe, I don't know.
Maybe not have, because then we would have gotten held by the other buildings.
Who knows?
What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Twitch Rivals and World Series of Warzone. I'm Sydney Goodman, joined by Wavepunk, and we just got out of, what was that, lobby 4 of the day. We got 2 more lobbies for the day. I just said day like 4 times. And today, I'm keeping it going. We have yet another interview. We're going to be talking to Symphony.
I'm excited to get Symphony here in the call. Symphony, how's it going, man?
Hello.
Good. How are you guys? What's up?
We're doing good.
Solid,
Thanks for joining us.
How have the first 4 games been for your team?
Not bad. You know, we didn't really practice as much as we should have. You know, maybe a little bit more, custom practice or something.
Oh.
What happened? Are we good?
Nothing.
What's going on here?
That your camera was about to fall.
But you're good. You're good.
Anyways, we're still learning our strat. You know, it's like if you land on edge zone, you could end up, dying. Trying to rotate in, people want to hold you because they're already centered. But if you land in the middle, a lot of people are doing that. So then there's too many people, and so we're trying to find that happy medium so that we don't get smoked. We're working on it, but so far, we're not doing bad. We're getting kills. I think we're at like 33 right now. Could be better, but it's not terrible. Could be better. We're working on it.
All right. Working on it. We'll take it. Work in progress. You got 2 more games to pound out those elims and pad your score as much as you can. Tell us about your squad.
2 absolute gods, I guess. We got Mutex and Joe the movement beast. Mutex holds like 3 world records. Really glad they kind of got me in last minute because I was kind of putting it off, and then I think they kind of let me join the squad. So super happy to be playing with them. And I play with them all the time, so it's good. It's fun stuff.
Love it. Well, I mean, you got 2 more games to go here. It's private lobby action, so it's a little bit different. But I see you got 2 Doritos bowls there behind you. What's
I was going to mention that. I'm glad you did.
Trophy.
Yeah, we got 2. I hope we can pop off in the last 2 games. Maybe make it a 3rd one. I'd be down for that.
The production says, "Can you grab the trophy and show it up close on camera here?"
I got you.
They're gorgeous trophies. Oh, 2 of them too.
Look at that, 2 of them.
I know. There we go.
They're nice.
Hands are
They're
full.
fire. Yeah.
They're brilliant. Love it.
Ignore the messy room. Sorry about that. That's okay. All right.
No, I
can hear you again.
You've just been focusing. Oh, I guess you couldn't hear me, but now you can. We don't mind the messy room. We know you've been focusing on, practicing, getting the dub for this.
My teammates probably hate me for this, but I've been on like 14 and a half hours or something like that, so it's my bad, but it's okay.
Ooh.
Yeah,
well,
we're grinding,
You're there in the zone. Symphony, I want to let you get back to your teammates so we can get into game 5. Where can people find you on Twitch?
Twitch.tv/Symphony. It's hard to spell, but SYMFUHNY. Nice. Thanks for having me.
Love it, man.
All right.
Thanks for taking the time to talk to us. Good luck.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh man, Maven wanted us to tell him that he loved him, but we didn't.
That would have been a cute moment.
So that means, I think that maybe means that he doesn't. It's because we didn't make it real. So yeah. I don't know.
Sorry, you two.
We'll see it there. All right, we're gonna go to a quick commercial break. When we come back, got Game 5 right here on the World Series of Warzone.
Do what you are told, and you get to live. You understand? I knew you were a smart one.
This is the next step in our fitness journey.
This is interactive personal training. I am death.
What's up, everyone, and welcome back to Twitch Rivals and World Series of Warzone. I'm Sydney Goodman, and I am here with Wavepunk, and we are, oh boy, we have seen some awesome gameplay in the last 4 lobbies, and we are about to jump into the final 2 lobbies of the day. So while the standings, you know, it's anyone's game, really, it's creeping up. We've got the standings on our, oh gosh,
the left.
You know, our left? Is that? It is
the left side of the screen.
It's the opposite for me. It's left on the screen. But as you can see, Repulse and his trio has pulled away in that #1 spot. I think that's the first time that Aiden's trio isn't sitting up there.
That is true, yeah. After it took 4 games for someone to dethrone Aiden there in the top spot, and they'll fall to second, but it is a marginal lead at best. We definitely have a very, very close game coming here into the final moment. So I'm excited to get into that game. But before we do, chat, we've got some more fun stuff to do. It's time for the Old Spice Smell Ready or Not test, where we put some plays from today's event to the test to find out if our participants were ready or not so much. Sydney, you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, cool. Let's get into clip number 1. This one's going to be Huskers getting 1. Oh, what else does he do? Puts on the mask, turns around, takes the mask back off. Oh, man, looks ready. This man is ready.
Yeah, I would say he is ready. This man is ready.
Give him the stamp. Bump, ready. All right, next play. Let's see what we got here. Oh, we saw this from Swag earlier. This man is 100% what? He's gonna try and jump shot him? Nah. Armor crack. Oh, you coming over the wall? Nah. See you later. And
ready.
oh,
Look
so
at
ready.
that.
So ready. Oh, give that man a ready stamp too. Okay, last play. Let's see if this one's a ready or a not ready. Unrational. Okay. Got the first shot. Oh no! Oh no! Unrational, where you going? You need the tree. He's gonna try and revive. No, I don't.
Does he get up? Does he get up?
Okay, so he's got. Oh wait, the grenade! No!
He is not ready.
Not
It
ready.
would appear.
Get him out of here. Next one. Okay, well that's all of them there. So join us next time for the Old Spice Smell Ready or Not test right here on Twitch Rivals. Fun, yeah, some fun moments there from the players.
Definitely some fun moments. And, you know, speaking of fun moments, I think that this was a transition I was trying to get into to say that the top two captain teams are really close. Super close. It's no longer on the L bar, but, you know, you've seen Aiden's team is up at the top. And actually, we'll talk about that in a second. Right now, we're looking at the trio standings, the squad standings, and you can see that Repulse, they are sitting at number 1. First place, 87.5 points. And right below them is Aiden and his trio at 82.5. And I wouldn't count out Isaac and a squad either. Even though they're at 72.5, they have been consistent. I mean, all three of those top squads have been consistent.
A 15-point gap between first and third, but if you place first, that's only 7.5 kills you have to make up that difference. So definitely very close battle here at the top. And with 2 games to go, anything can happen here. Let's take a look at the standings for the Captain's Cup here and see how close things are. And you called it out there. Look at that. Like, ooh, 3.5 to 3. 7-point difference between Aiden and Swag right now. And there's, again, 10 squads accumulating those points for them. So that is neck and neck.
Neck and neck indeed. And you said it earlier, but we've only got 2 more lobbies. 2 more lobbies. So it's really, really coming down to things.
It really is here. Tim the Tapman sitting there in third. Dan Dangler in fourth. Nade Shot bringing up the rear. So things pretty tight here as we're looking into game 5, and we've seen some crazy finishing circles here. I almost wonder if we're gonna end things off with a more standard, like, you know, middle of the map finish here. It might slow things down a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, I would think that we will, but you know, why don't we ask our experts? I think we can pull in Merc and Maven, see what they're thinking. What's up, guys?
Yep. Hi! Hello there. I just ate some food.
Ooh, I like the energy.
I'm sweating a little bit, though. It was very spicy, but I'm ready to go. Wait, Joe, you took your glasses off. I knew you were serious, Joe, when you had those on earlier.
Oh, sorry. I forgot to put them back on.
Put them back on. You look way more intimidating.
Okay, now I'm like the professor. Yeah, I'm getting it. I got you.
Thank you. You're my expert, Joe, and now you look the part. But circles will play a part. I just hope. I'm kind of rooting for, like, I think we're going to try and focus a little bit more on the top teams at the beginning of these, because we're getting into that late game stretch. And I guess part of me is rooting maybe for some early deaths, so we see the standings get shaken up. I like it to be wild. I want it to come down to like a final game and there's like 20 teams in the hunt. It's absolute insanity, but we'll see how it plays out. I like things to get wild.
Maven, you've told us that, like, so far we've just done like a tour of all the things you hate as far as like final circles. What
I
circles
wouldn't
do you
say
like?
hate. I love this game. I play it 10 hours a day when I'm not casting. But yes, there are certain parts about it that make me rage.
Well, so what is the ideal Maven circles? My question. Where do you like?
I guess anything like
downtown.
If it's like southwest, like south. Well, towards like Boneyard, or if it's central, more towards like Super and Hangars. Anytime it's like outskirts towards mountains or prison, we avoid downtown. We can just bomb that. I didn't really list many spots, did I?
Boneyard. So Boneyard circles are good. That's
or like prom, like what is that? I'm struggling to picture the map. It's like south and southwest, right?
Southwest, yeah, southwest.
Okay. Yeah. So south and southwest, I'm happy.
South of Boneyard. Yeah, you like south of Boneyard.
Yeah, there, I'm happy. Anywhere else, late game circle, not a happy Maven.
That's a lot of unhappiness.
I guess it's good. You know what you like.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Know what you like.
Yes, I do.
That's brilliant. Well, I
just cut the
believe
map down to like 5%, though, I think.
You're like 5% of the map. You know,
you
can't like them all.
Mark, what spots do you like?
I mean, you know, every area is a little unique. I don't mind military. I think military is pretty cool.
I do too. It'd be fun if I'm there late.
Yeah, hangars is good. Airport's always can be a little tough, but it's always interesting because airport has a lot of different levels to it. That could be pretty fun. I like Summit, but downtown scares the heck out of me. Stadium isn't too bad right now. The old one used to be crazy because that had like the roof. It had the middle level, underground. And
that's
then
a good point, actually. Stadium's way
farmland, better. Lumber, farmland. So I'm cool with those as well.
Hey! I do love lumber and farmland and quarry.
Yeah.
Actually, there's a lot more spots I like. See?
Yeah.
I didn't think of them.
It's just quarry. It's just like if you go too far into the mountains, like we saw in game 1.
Yeah, then you're bare
I'm kind of with them. I think we just restart the game. We'll just try again.
I like it. Well, and let's talk for a minute while we're waiting for all the players to get into the lobby here. They're taking their time, going and getting a bathroom break or something like that. We had season 4 launch on June 17th. There's quite a few new things that came here with the game. We have with the satellite crash site. There's new gulags. There's new vehicles. There's a new score streak. There's new operators. Like what about this new season that obviously hasn't had time for the meta to settle yet? Do you feel like is really going to make the biggest difference in the way that people play Warzone here, Maven?
Well, I think the biggest thing is the weapons. I know it hasn't settled into necessarily this meta where you have like one gun, but it's usually the best when there's a lot of viability and options. And I think whether it's the shotguns, ARs, snipers, subs, like there are multiple options. The nail gun, I think it's tough in team fights just because the ammo is so low. But like if you're in solos or duos or something, it's probably insane. I don't know if I'd ever rock it in quads, but it hits like a truck, an absolute truck. It's incredible. But no, I think there's a lot of options right now, and I think that's sensational. The more times you can have, 10 different loadouts, and they are all viable for you to hop in, I think the better. And that's where I think we're at right now. So,
yeah, Mark, you agree with the weapons, the map changes?
Oh, yeah. I mean, the satellites all, they create new like POIs sort of where you want to go on the map. I think the battle pass, I think this is probably the best battle pass in terms of content, blueprints, the skins, the way they look, characters and operators. I think this is the best by far. So a big fan of that. But yeah, I think weapons and the way Raven has been, communicating with sort of changes, trying to get new guns that people are using. Like Maven said, if you can go to a loadout and you have to think about it for a couple of seconds of what you want to use, thumbs up.
Yep.
Yeah.
Agreed.
So speaking of, we're about to drop into lobby number 5. Do you guys anticipate we'll see any change in strategy going into this second to last lobby?
I don't think so. You heard Symphony kind of talking about it. Like they're trying to figure out that like happy medium of dropping with enough action, but also safe so you can get loadout. And it's a guessing game in a way. Like where are others going to go? So not really.
Well, the game 5 is just about to get started here. The players are loading in. We're going to send things over solo to Merc and Maven for game 5.
Thank you, Joe. Let's do it. We've got 2 more. I want my expert. You are the greatest analytical mind that Call of Duty has ever seen. We're gonna break this thing down. We're gonna have some fun. We're gonna see some of the most incredible moments in Call of Duty history.
Yeah,
I need a little food, Joe. I'm ready to go.
I just wasn't sure if you were gonna ask me a question. I wasn't really sure where you were going with that.
I wasn't sure what I was doing either.
Okay, but just taking a look at this right away, again, a very a strong circle pull over to the right side of the map. We might have that lumber farmland sort of, finish that you and I were talking about. But Repulse, currently the #1 squad right now. They have been top 3, I think, in almost every single game. But last time they get second. The key here is that Evan dropped 16. We weren't on board with Evan, but we got the stats. Evan put up the biggest game of the tournament so far with 16.
Yeah, I was wondering, because we kind of said, like, if someone hit 20, that would blow my mind. It's not 20, but it is darn close. Like, that in this atmosphere, that is a bomb. I don't know what that's the equivalent of dropping 45 in a public lottery. Yeah, that's just huge.
Yeah, it is. I think the next one after that is Scummin with 12. Looks to be the second highest of the tournament so far. So, yeah, you can just kind of say, and then game 1, you had Huskers with 10. But I think for these guys, they're going to stick with their strategy because I think it's been working well. They put themselves in situations to be top 3 every time. They're staying alive for endgame. They're finding kills. I guess now can they get another win? Can they turn that into 2x? In which then, who knows? They might have a big lead.
Well, I guess my question for you now is,
so I'm fucking weak too.
The only other team I think that had consistent results like that, Iceman Isaac said they've got like 2 seconds and a first and 2 seconds, or a first, a second, and a third. They've had 3 games where they placed really high too.
Let's go down one more.
What do you think is like the single biggest defining thing to do that, considering the RNG of the game, where the circles are pulling? How do they keep doing it?
Well, I think when we were on board with them the one time, they had multiple vehicles. They're using that tower. They're finding a lot of early kills, and I think they're just using that advantage. They're just
like a snowball. Snowball just to get ahead.
It's just like they're good early starts. And over to Teep's team, who's worked their way up to 9th now, into the top 10, 55 points. So they've really stepped it up these last couple of games.
You gotta think about the number of wins that we've carried Teep and Cloak to. We'd be top 5 at least, I think.
I'm going on the roof.
Probably top 5. Yeah, maybe top 3.
Yeah, dude, my car out there, you're just reading the map. Oh.
Although you know this already, but if there's one person I'd leave you for, it is Cloak. You understand this, right?
I know, and it hurts me every time you say it.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is like usually when I'm casting an event, a lot of the time, like if it's like a public lobby kill race, I'm just like, I can't keep up with this. I couldn't play it. I've been itching to get into this. Just when I see all the sniping, it just looks so fun.
Dude.
Oh no, the crack, but he's gonna get down.
Well, the problem is too, they lost the heli. They can't go get that helicopter now. Krim left it up there. Krim can fall. They can get the res, but they gotta finish these kills.
Oh, he's bottom back door.
Yeah, he just can't get down there because it puts them in a tough spot. Someone's got to catch him.
Right there, blue.
I think he could fall. He should be able to fall without dying.
Wait, he's on roof. Down one.
I never know the exact height.
Bottom.
In the door.
I think he should be good.
On me. Last. Fuck.
There you go. Oh, they did finish Cloak.
Yeah, fold.
I don't know if he can. I don't know if he could have survived that, honestly.
Fence again, bro.
No, you're good.
That's approximately what, like 27 and a half feet?
It would have been close. Here's the key though. If Cloak gets out, they can buy him. At least they can grab the heli, so they won't lose the helicopter that Krim flew on top of the warehouse.
That was a fucking MP5.
Good point. Yeah, as soon as he dropped, I was like, that's not a great death, considering the chopper being up there, and he kind of had the high ground and vision for them. But see if he can win the gulag and get back. Money-wise, I know he said they could buy back, but they're close to a loadout if he does win the gulag.
Yeah, we can't be pushing out in the open like that.
Now, where are they placed right now? For Destroy, Z-Laner, and Clutch.
Yeah, unless we have a UAV popped.
They're in 11th right now, and you can just kind of see a tough
they're probably just gonna always
start. All 3 in the gulag.
Everyone's gonna be on every spot of the map.
And I just think it's tough for these guys because even when we were on board with them with the heli, they just want to go, dude. Like, this is the trio. I think that is just kind of, they want to take every fight, and this just isn't that way. Like, they need to be on a leash, and I think at times they just can't. They get the kill, and they want to take their vehicle and fly.
Well, it's so saying, like, when the broadcast started, like, for a lot of the teams, just changing the pace and being ready to slow down is going to be massive for them. And for some of the CDL players, I was worried about that a little bit, just because they're, this isn't a hard point. You're not running around getting in a million engagements. You got to play your position a little bit better, play the circle, play smart, and I think you're spot on. Ooh, a little one pump. We'll see you later. And they all 3 went. Dualies. Oh, I've had some great kills with these, and also just I've been smoked. Oh, that Simtex is on point, but able to avoid it.
Flying right here, D. You want to double pistol this kid? You want to double pistol?
Yeah, there's not a lot you can do with these things. You just shoot and pray.
Oh, he almost got one pop. He almost got one pop. He got it. The movement though, and Clutch Belt takes it.
One bullet.
Yeah, if we never had a Kimbo's in the gulag ever again.
That guy's low.
That'd be great.
Yeah, I'd be fine with that. Yeah, no. I don't know where the bullets are gonna go. They could go anywhere. I've shot someone I've aimed at their feet. They got a headshot. I don't know what's gonna happen.
Wait, Bertha? To my left.
But back.
Like going west.
Over to Unrational squad. Him scumming in.
Let's work this body.
Cool.
Top that maybe?
And they're.
Where's buying? Let's buy a UAV.
We've seen some pretty high kill games from them. I'm trying to see where they are in the fight. So yeah, they're 4th and. They're like 16 and a half points out of first, so you just need 2 solid results these final 2 games. Because I don't know where like the cutoff is, because anything can happen, but they're in the hunt.
We gotta go buy one. Let's go buy one.
Okay. Yeah, No, you're right. Just kind of when you're gonna have to send it. I'm trying to see like kind of where they.
So you buy one. I'm gonna get.
Maybe had like they messed up. It looks like game 2. They got 23rd with only 6 points. That's what's really holding them back. In the first game they got top 5. In map number 3 they got 3rd. Got 30 points. So it's really that second game that's really hurt them. And then in map 4 they had 11. So if they can improve upon that, or that's what we mean. It's difficult to be that consistent as like Repulse's squad has been.
Yeah, no, 1000%. You know what does help you get high kill games? I think it was a harp in Unrational's back pocket.
Is a harp?
Yes, I'm almost positive. So that could be huge, and I guess they're just holding it. You know, when the circle tightens a little bit, you can really go hunting.
Well, when you have a tough rotation, right? Because that shows ghost. That is the key. If you are ghosted, you'll still be on that harp.
Yeah. I can buy another UAV as well.
Yeah. Perfect.
And you weren't wrong. Just like if they have that mid to late game, can pop it at the right time.
Because I think we saw people get it early and pop it right away, right? To get, I think it was Tim's team, or I can't remember who we were on with, but they popped it right away. Got an idea of where he has it, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So yeah, we saw someone use it right away, get an idea of where they can go, where people are, which I think is very helpful. But yes, if you can survive, and the later you can save that in the game for, I think the better.
No, 100%. Yeah, just like thinking about it now, when will you want to see everybody on the map? You know, when we're playing pubs and stuff, it's right away. So you just got to see where you can find kills. But they could use UAVs like they're doing right now, trying to hit the snipe. The team shots close, not able to find that kill. But there's more inside a salt mine and on that hill. And this is where they've been going. And every time we've been on board with them, they just have so much money. They all have self. They put themselves in a really good position.
And that person is not. I was about to say, there's a couple snipes whizzing by him. You think they'd pop their shoot at some point?
Oh, bait this. Don't go near. Bait it. There's a loadout that landed on us. We can work back and get it.
Oh, I was like, what are they baiting? A loadout. Okay, that makes sense. But it's probably the person they took a couple snipes at.
That's already done in the one.
At least I think so.
Well, they had a team behind them on the hill.
Top hill just landed. Right here. He's working his way down.
What?
Unloading, down. I'm gonna push.
Oh, baiting the loadout paid off. Was that scumming?
Run away.
Yep.
I'm gonna go get my full. Is he behind the tree? No.
It's a great question. We aren't sure on this side, but he's still rocking that MG.
You guys want to get your loadie first?
You see that recon's being popped. Now it's just a question of
pop another UAV.
where they want to rotate. Yeah, but it's looking like a lumber/farmland finish.
I don't want to use it too early.
Okay, do we want to get the scab done?
Well, you know how
we can do it quickly.
Oh, dude. Lumber.
Yeah,
lumber's a lot of fun. Farmland.
Oh, you got it, nice.
It's great. It's just there's so many houses, and I mean, you saw even that final circle last game. Like there was a team in each house basically. There's just 40 in farmland, so that can get.
We're going hard.
Well, what do you want to deal with? The airport tower, or the houses?
No.
Poison.
No. I love fighting farmland. I was more saying like
for here.
There could be a lot of people left like late game because each team can take a building and kind of get set up.
That's why
you have a lot of house-to-house fights. Yeah, the harp could be massive. Yeah.
Go for it. Get your look.
You can't get your full, huh?
No, he was in the building. There's no way.
So we're all right. So we're downtown. We've got Colors Attract and Desmond.
I'm gonna get it though.
Yeah, no, they qualified. You know, obviously we know them from some Warzone tournaments, but they're in 7th right now, so they're in a top 10 spot.
Literally right at us. Free beams.
Shoot it.
They all have self. Decent amount of cash. This chopper is gonna get
Kenny,
absolutely
all
torched. Oh, bye.
Sniping from white. Be careful.
It's wild the difference of like the safety you feel in a chopper versus a regular lobby versus these players. Like it's just
because nobody in a regular lobby shoots.
No.
What do they?
I think we get down from here, boys. We get down.
That's the second time we've seen a team at a chopper. They're just so fast. You're just dead. You don't have it's not like you have time to react to change course or to hop and hope you're just dead. You're dead.
Yeah, I'm gonna harp.
Yeah, I like this call too. I
we
mean,
all have
they're
ghost now, right? Yeah.
bounty.
Okay, I'm gonna heartbeat because
inside of that tower. They would have high ground if they go all the way up. So they'd be above them. They're just gonna back on down, rotate through.
Evan and them are over there.
Plates right here if you need them.
I got it. Sideshow.
Bertha just got out on the street right here. They're getting loaded probably.
It seems like I think you said like Evan and them are over there. So.
Well, they've gotten some kills. They're up to 92 now, so they have an 8-point lead. So they were active early on in this game.
Yeah, I don't know if they fought them already or what the deal is, that they have an idea where they are, but it's only big because yes, like they are kind of leading the way right now. I think for everyone else, you want them to get wiped off the map. It's just whether you can do it, and it's been tough to do for everybody. I would love to see at the end of this, like how. I know it doesn't cover everything, but like Gulag win percentages for like a team, like when they all win it, like how that is relative to the placements and if there's any correlation there. Because I just think like regaining in this is so much harder than regaining in anything else.
They're still full team on top.
Here, here.
Seen a lot of this too. A lot of bait and loadouts.
Here, here.
This player and this Bertha, is they going for the buy? Maybe they have a supply run, or they're just driving on through and saying hello. Yeah, they might have a supply run, so that Bertha gets out.
Tell you, we're not by you.
I think we try to.
He double res. He double res.
Maybe not. He got.
Well, speaking of regaining, that's a great job by that player.
You're on top right there in that building.
You guys want to go in red and go on top or no?
Kind of, but this building's gonna be annoying on us.
Repositioning.
Yeah, that you described downtown.
34 meters. They're actually not even dropping in.
Coming in.
Might be.
Coming in.
He might be landing on loadout.
Could have been a floater.
That's right here to our left. 33 meters. Yeah, he's in front of us. He's gonna come this way. Come here. Come here. He just landed, right?
Yeah. Just landed.
He's flying in. He's flying in on loadout. On loadout.
There we go. Easy.
More? Is that it?
That guy had guns. That guy had guns.
He didn't have plates. Who shot him?
37 meters to my right. That's
But well, if he was flying through the air, someone did.
Yeah, that's true.
Everybody's on a rooftop right now.
Yeah.
But you see it more with this heartbeat. It's just, is this player low or high?
Watch out, trade that.
Oh, well, that answers that. There's the challenge. Stu gets taken down, and this is just them, just using their number count. Every single time they have multiple players in these fights.
I'm checking heartbeat
right
and nothing.
Now, boys. This is surviving right now.
I'm gonna check the big building again, Dennis.
Well, it's nice they can gotta wait for some of these people to come to them and not. I mean, they were talking through maybe clearing a roof, and that was gonna happen. So now they're gonna have to
we might be able to go on foot.
rotate, and that's gonna go across stadium basically.
No bullshit. I think we need to go early before everybody rotates.
But do you guys want to go towards stadium, or are we going towards like just straight across?
Oh no, sorry. It's a little.
Under the bridge maybe.
Okay.
They're talking about now, but they don't have to cross through stadium. But they'll have cover that way. The problem is just heading straight east.
I'm about to play this right.
You don't have much finesse ability. The bridge to work with. Once you get to that hill, there's a couple trees.
Slow down. Slow down.
There's like not much between here and farmland.
Well, they're just hoping that this team top doesn't beat them. That's really it. You saw the heartbeat. They just hope that they're staying
top too, bro.
I don't think we do.
In that spot. They want to hold them, but yeah, it's like if you hold them, then there's a good chance you get held deeper into that circle.
No, we're chilling.
I know. I'm gonna give you some money. I'm gonna give
running
you some money.
across right now.
Yeah, because this is.
I think we get to the.
Dude, I don't know.
Oh, here comes all the rotations. Look at this. This is three different cars, two Berthas.
Behind us. Be careful with the Berthas.
You got to get to farmland somehow. This is about to be a mess. Oh my god.
Crate, by the way, he's at the crate on the buy. Get ready for these Berthas.
Left. One shot on the buy. One shot on the buy. He's one shot.
This is about to be Mad Max.
Careful, he res, so he doesn't have team. Careful behind him.
I got him.
Imagine if you.
Oh, there are people on the hill. Oh god, there's people on the hill too.
Another team gonna be coming behind us.
Let's go to the crates.
Yep. They got out. I think I'm going right, brother. I think we go right.
I mean, they're just second guessing themselves right now. This is kind of the hard part of the game. Everyone has a different idea how they want to play. The shots are coming in. That team on the hill.
I'm safe. They're right in front of you, sniping at me.
Colors gets down over to a track. Nice snipe on a one.
Yeah, we're gonna get flanked too. We gotta be careful.
Yeah, we gotta get the gas or something, bro.
I actually forgot. I forgot they added these little train cars, so there's more cover than I said. Yeah, well, I mean, for a long time, there was nothing here. Like,
no,
it was just open.
That one day, I called that.
Oh yeah. You're like the red train car. Which one, Joe? All right, there's one big knock.
Team behind.
I think we do.
One you guys can res.
He's got a free buy. He's got a free buy on the buy. Yep, with that supply run. That's huge.
Water right now.
Yeah, does he get sniped or something though? Okay.
I'm playing for a beam on one.
Yeah, we're gonna get flanked though any second now. I think.
They're going
I think
right.
Colors.
They're going to like blue and
They got in Bertha. They got in Bertha. Right?
Was thinking it like wanted to get to the gas
Right
station,
here,
so they have a little bit more of a building to work with. He just didn't get there.
Safe, I guess.
Where'd you die from?
Back, like across the way. Another. Oh, I'm dead. I'm sorry. I did not know they were right there.
Oh.
I don't have all I do have money.
Oh, that's repulsing them. That's repulsing. It's a huge fight in terms of our leaderboard right now. He's still got money. He had the free buy at 5,100. Able to get him back.
We push farmland or go left, yeah.
Yeah, I think we just go straight.
Like, where do you go? Like, none of their choices seem great.
They're literally down the.
But the fact they were able to get one was huge. All right, so does he have his ghoulie? I believe he's in the gulag. Okay, so he's got his gulag. The other two are set up right between kind of gas and port. It looks like they're going to be pushing port side, but they're about 100 meters from the squad we were just watching.
I got money for.
Yeah, but with the way they've been playing, very safe. I think I saw 10. I think Evan's got 6, and the other two have 2.
I got res money.
They have money in case things go wrong.
Let's go, baby. Come on, all you, baby.
Listen, you get double digits in top 15 in these last 2 games, you're in a good spot to win. Will you? Maybe not, but you're in a good spot. Oh God.
Yeah. I popped Daddy.
Oh, that's
The
great.
intensity of Evan's comps. Here we go. Big fight. Nice knock. Second one on him.
Hey, love you, bro.
No,
He gets thirsted. It's all on Evan here. 2 teammates in the gulag. Nice finish. He got his place ripped off, though. He's got a finesse.
One player was not. He might be going for the res. He might have found a timing here. So it could be a 1v2 here in a little bit.
Be advised, your teammate got their ass kicked.
That is not what you want to hear.
I'm good, yeah.
Gas is closing. Get to the new
Maybe
safe
the
zone.
first time they don't get into that top position.
This is what everybody needs, though. Like, I love these guys, and I'd be happy if they won. But for the sake of the insanity I want at the end,
Okay.
both lost. It's all on Evan.
He's gonna fucking rat.
It might be it.
Does he have ghoulie?
He's got fucking ghost and I don't, bro. It's so annoying.
This is the Gulag. Survive.
Okay.
He does.
We should stay here and watch this.
Win here and you return to
Huge
the
1
front
versus
line.
1.
You lose your
Who's he got?
Got CJ.
Sort them out or capture the objective.
You know he's feeling the pressure now. Both his teammates lose their gulags. Oh, no! And our team currently holding first is out of it. With only 10 points, I believe it was. So now a chance for everybody else to take advantage. Everybody below there, Aiden and Rational, Isaac, really the whole way down the list. A shot to
That's
pick
what
up some steam.
I'm gonna go look at see if Aiden and them are still alive. And I think they are.
Well, that's funny. What did I say? Like, I want to see, like, with people winning their gulag, there's a correlation to placement, and all 3 of them just drop. Oh. And that is tough.
Tommy's squad is in 12, so not the position. But they're a team that they're gonna have to know they need kills, and Tommy's on 5 right now. They're doing the most wanted to get some money.
Around the buy right now. Just crawling around the buy right now. You two should go ahead of me. Yeah. Team in that long rust building. Remember that though. Try pop. Res there. Ed has res cash.
I like this little like stay split for me. I'm the most wanted. Maybe they focus him and they can catch somebody.
Okay, so Unrational's team's alive, and they are actually using the harp. If we want to switch to their point of view really quick, if possible, I'd love to check that out while they have that up.
The birth and rotated in. Yeah, looks like it. And rotated in. Yeah, looks like it.
All right, we'll see if we can get that swap, because I do want to see. We were talking about it earlier, just like when that might come into play. This is that kind of mid to late game transition we're in right now as we get ready to head to 5th circle.
He's by himself though.
Okay, so Aiden's team's dead.
Do they have?
Okay, harp is up.
I don't know, maybe.
Aiden team's dead. So this is, dude, everyone's got a shot to move up here. And well, this is one of the teams. They were in 4th, right?
Yeah, speaking of what we talked about with the houses, you see all of the red arrows. You have a team out in those deep bushes in the farm. It's just kind of which targets do they want to take, but it's not an easy fight. Even though they know they're there, this is not easy. They don't want to risk it.
Well, I think what's tough too is when we've watched these guys for the most part, the reason they've found success in some of the circles, they've been pretty open, they've gotten high ground. This is much more of like a breach and clear type scenario where shotguns or whatever. I don't know if anyone's running something like that.
But if you get triple push, we can't help.
Okay, look at this circle. This pulled towards them. This is actually a great position. This is the last house. The last house in farmland. That's in.
That sounds like the title of like a film, like a haunted film, like
the last
scary
house
movie.
In the farmland.
Yeah, dude. There's something there, I'm telling you.
Maven Evans.
Come back. We're watching. I'm watching.
Zombies coming at me. I'm finessing.
You guys gotta look over me.
Not very well.
He's dead, and the house is eaten by zombies.
No, but you know, I mean, their chat's telling them. Their chat's telling them who's dead. They got, well, 100%. So they know this is a chance for them to just get into that top spot.
Dude, I can't believe.
Where that blue marker is.
I mean, it did what we thought it would in the sense of farmland. Every house was occupied.
That's fun.
But the fact it all pulled away from that into this wide open field, again, it's just like a. Well, take away what I said about the whole breach and clear thing. Now, like, they might have opportunities to hit some snipes.
You can get in this corner and look at people
But
across.
it's another one that I think is just going to go from pretty good numbers to single digits real quick once that circle starts to pull in here.
They're fighting?
They're getting, yeah, I think they're fighting. So they're all going to come out from here. Oh, what? I don't know where I got stuff from. I think that.
I did not see a glint there, but that person. That was a fast one.
Right here, on the edge of the fence. Right here. On my mark.
That's all you. We gotta watch out there.
You climb in.
Oh, far right.
Got landing in too.
Got in the truck.
There might be one corner. Oh, that player's trying to steal the Bertha. Does he get away? Yeah. The player's able to get away.
You thief! It's like Gone in 60 Seconds. Another title of a movie, but a real one.
Guys getting in the Bertha.
They're going to be calling out every angle. I mean, there should be people rotating in.
But they're just trying to hit shots. They see a couple. They're getting a couple. What, Nick Cool's able to get one. Left has to push out. This is on him now.
No.
Yeah, this is where he got sniped from earlier, but there's two teams that are pushing this. Precision's called in. It's desperate. He might get hit by this in the window.
I might hit you.
Oh my God.
I can't believe this actually didn't.
Yeah, I've been hit by that one many times and screamed.
Well, usually if you're in a window and the precision's out, it should hit you.
It's angled that way? He has been so close on some of these. He's got to hit these, though.
All right, Scumman's got it. Scum's able to find one.
Started.
He's down, though.
You just fucking got me.
Oh, no. 2 down. They are just getting beamed through the window. Self-brought one off.
No, the shack across.
Oh, God. They're peeking the windows and just getting incinerated.
He's got no plates. No plates. The house is shaking.
I need the ammo box, okay.
I can throw it.
Joe, I'm scared. I'm gonna be honest with you.
They gotta be careful too. One nade up here. Both of these boxes will blow up. Both of these will blow up if there's a good nade or a good explosive that comes in. It's an ammo box. This will hit. They gotta watch out. Oh no, I'm so nervous.
It stuns at least. There's no nade. It's definitely gonna blow up, isn't it?
In our building. Broken.
Okay.
Oh, they're already in.
You gotta res me.
Scumman's getting kills though. Scumman somehow is found too. And that's Iceman's team.
Nasty.
Oh no, it's not. Is that Iceman's?
Better reload.
I'll be honest with you. I haven't been able to read the kill feed the entire day, so I'm just guessing. They got out though. 2 of them still up in the top 5 scenario. I don't either.
No,
that was unreal.
They all got knocked so many times, but
I got the kill.
Get your load out. Get your load out right. Go load out right.
Oh no, Gavin's down. It's all on Scumman. Yeah, this bush is your best friend. You've never seen a bush quite like it. What is this end? 6 people left, 3 teams.
This turtle hard right.
I was just crawled the whole way.
So the team's hard left.
I mean, he's already in 1.5.
Right satellite crash.
Already in 1.5 range. I guess like you would love to 2x this, but
I mean, if they 2x this, they might like hop the second or first.
I just don't know how many. There could be another solo and a trio, and that might be it.
They could be in any of these bushes, Joe.
Well, so it's coming.
I just don't want to. Like,
all right, I just don't want to like trigger discipline.
Get it if you can.
There's a cluster. Oh dear Lord.
In the right.
Where do you go from here? Where's the next bush? Where's the next bush?
The guy in that bush to your left. You saw him in the bush to your left.
Here?
100.
Go right. I want to do that. Go right.
All right.
Get down!
Oh my God!
Crawling in front of you.
He found another bush.
That guy's knocked.
Keep going.
Left.
Sneaky.
Shoot the team to your left. Shoot the team. Yeah, focus left.
Bushes.
3 other players left.
Bush.
Oh my God.
Oh no, he's coughing. That's bad.
Just don't let them see you.
Oh no.
Oh man.
Oh no.
Oh no! Couldn't finish the shots. He will drop. And it's Isaac! They're still alive. Are you kidding me? They won the last game.
He's got zone too. He's got zone. He's just full stuns.
It's Isaac's
stuns.
No, it's his teammate Devious. Thought it was Isaac for a second. It's Devious.
No, man. Fuck.
Can't win the gunfight.
I think it was 2v1 at Bugs still up.
Is there still 2 left? Is that the end?
Wait, that's
I'm not entirely sure.
That's Shaden's team.
Wait, no, are we gonna win? Let's go, Shade! We picked Shade to get into this thing. Comes away with the W. What is that final circle? I have never been into anything more in my entire life than him crawling through that goddamn bushes across the map. Hi, Caleb.
Hello. That was
Hi.
crazy. Your team won. Can you believe it, Sydney?
I get the hype. They bet on him and they pulled it out.
They did, but we saw Unrational and Iceman Isaac's squad there in the final circle. The top dogs continuing to perform consistently here. So we take a look at the highlights there from Game 5. There's only going to be one more game for these teams to differentiate themselves here in just a second, Sydney.
Only one more game, and like you said it, I mean, Unrational's team, Isaac's team they were in the top, and we did not see Aiden or Repulse's team in that top 15. So, I mean, the gate is really open. It's any of those top teams could be in that #1 spot once we check in on the standings in a bit.
Repulse's team, I think, dropped in the mid game, maybe like right before top 15, but it was they were still getting their frags, but not making that final circle appearance we've come to know them for. And big stuff from so many of the teams here. The Tim the Tap Man's sleeper squad, Attract, also putting up good numbers in the middle, but dropping there in the cargo. And here at the end, coming down to, I think it amounted to like a 1v1v1, and ultimately Reboy taking that final shot and getting the win for his team. How does it shake up the leaderboards? We'll find out here in just a second. Wow, it's cool stuff. Well, you know what? Let's go to a quick break here, and when we come back, we'll have the final game of the day. World Series of Warzone is about to conclude.
The Season 4 Battle Pass for Black Ops, Cold War, and Warzone is here. Take out your enemies with Jackal, a South African mercenary who knows no mercy. Get aggressive with all new weapons, like the C-58 assault rifle, strong at range and nimble up close. If you're looking for high capacity and high power, look no further than the MG82 LMG. With elite operator skins, you can customize every kill, along with epic blueprints. Go ballistic with 100 tiers of new content and earn up to 1,300 Call of Duty points. Bring friends to the fight by gifting them their own battle pass. And race to get the first ever Ultra skin in a battle pass. This is your Season 4 battle pass for Black Ops Cold War and Warzone.
Okay, dude. Chief coming in with out of nowhere with a $60 donation, 10 bucks for each kill. Hey, Chief, thank you, brother. Thank you. Let's go, man. Thank you so much, man. So generous of you, brother. Thank you so much. Let's go. Let's freaking go, man. Did I miss a sub? I think I did. Stan Frog, thanks for the Prime in the 3 months. I appreciate it. My notifications are off right now, chat, because of the it's a rule in the tournament. But I see you guys. I see you guys. I appreciate it. Dude, Finkel, thank you for the 5 gifted. Appreciate it. Let's go. Die 7. Let's freaking go, man. Yeah, that felt great, man. That was that's the best feeling win we've ever had, dude. Maxim, thank you for the Prime in the 3 months, or the 2 months. I appreciate it. Maritimer coming in with a 5 freaking gifted. Let's go, man. 50 Cal coming in with a 5 gifted. Let's go, guys. You guys know how to bring the hype. Let's freaking go, man. Let's go, pretty. Iron was watching, was spectating our team. He had our POV. Let's go, man. Let's go, man. Yo, let's ride this momentum. Freaking kick ass this last game, dude.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Did y'all see our guy's message in the Discord?
Now, what do you say?
Said just an update before the final game. We are 9th place overall. 8th is above us with 69. Oh, they're literally 8th and 9th. Like we're 9th, and 8th place is 1 point above us.
Okay.
So we just gotta have a kick-ass game here.
You heard it there from Shaded. They're getting the updates from the admins. Currently, after that win, sitting in 9th place with only one more game to go to try and vault themselves into first. I'm Wavepunk, joined by Sydney Goodman, and we got one more game here today, Sydney.
One more, and I mean, it's anybody's game at this point. Like, I cannot believe how much this last lobby must have shaken up those standings. Now we're gonna have a fully updated standings in just a bit, but right now we've got Bobby Poff with us.
Oh, let's go. Let's talk to Bobby here. How's it going, man?
I'm doing good. How are you guys doing?
I mean, I'm doing great.
Go ahead,
Thanks for asking.
Good. Go. I'm getting smoked out here. Hell yeah.
All right. Well, why don't we start with your trio then? How do you know them? How did you choose to team with them?
These guys are amazing. I've known these guys since the Blackout days. Otter Eyes and Myapo. These guys are cousins. They have really good chemistry. I mean, they're family. So I just figured I'd just try and catch in with these guys, but just can't really catch a break today. But these guys are amazing. I mean, Myapo's been playing. I mean, he's playing tomorrow with Aiden and Rated, so that kind of shows you that. I mean, he's really good. He's playing the Odd Man tournament with them, and Otter is just as good. And I mean, these guys are amazing. So I've just been friends with these guys for a while, and these guys are twisted. So stop by their channels, Myapo and Otter. Let's go.
Hey, can you guys hear me? I think I disconnected for a second.
Oh, I can hear you now. I can hear you.
It was entirely my fault. That was on me. All right, cool. Bobby, I need to tell you this because I missed it last time when we were in Indian Symphony. Maven said in all caps, "Please tell Bob I love him."
Yeah.
So that's from Maven there. Also, I want to know what's the secret. What's the secret to a fantastic mustache?
Oh, dude, I have no clue, man. Dude, I don't know if it's my dad's got a killer mustache and I got one or what, but I don't know. That's the only thing I really got.
Love it.
I like the honesty. I like the honesty. Oh, well, we lost him, but thank you so much, Bobby Poff, for stopping by. Oh, no, he's still here. He's still very much here.
Bobby.
All right, so, you know, you mentioned the squad didn't perform. You guys aren't really doing what you hoped to do, but, you know, there's still one more lobby. So how are you approaching that?
I mean, who knows? We're probably just going to send it. I mean, honestly, if we have a good game and we win, you could double your score in one game. So at this point, let's just hope we just fry out. Everyone on Aiden's team fry out and we just get a stack each. So let's just see if we can do our part. Go Aiden. Let's go.
That's awesome, Bobby. Well, you got any final shout outs before I let you go here? And where can people find you on Twitter and on social media?
I stream Twitch all the time. Last year I streamed over 4,000 hours on my Twitch channel. This year I'm expected to do more.
Wow.
Twitch.tv/Bobby Poff Gaming, and I got a Twitter, Bobby Poff, TikTok, Bobby Poff Gaming, and the YouTube, Bobby Poff Gaming as well. So stop by there.
Love it. Love it, man. Well, thank you so much for taking the time to talk to us. Good luck in Game 6.
Thank you very much. Appreciate you guys.
All right. Final game of the day here. Sydney, are you ready?
I'm ready. I'm so ready. I was talking about the end of the last lobby. My palms are sweating. They're a little drier now, so I'm ready. That's so gross. I'm ready going into the next lobby. But first, we got a break.
We'll be right back.
Do what you are told, and you get to live. You understand? I knew you were a smart one. Secure the site. Cold War just turned hot.
We've located the satellite. Raptor 1, my team's about to be overrun.
I am death.
Welcome back to Twitch Rivals. The World Series of Warzone has one more game before we are done for the day and crowning a champion trio and giving a champion to the Captain's Cup as well, finding out who is going to win that one. Let's take a look at our standings after 5 games. One more game. This is what things look like right now.
Oh, man.
1-point game between Repulsive Squad and Unrational Squad right now. Can you believe it, Sydney?
I cannot. I knew it was close. I did not know that it was this close. Wow. And I mean, this just goes to show you these top 5 teams, there's really any of them could just frag out, get the multiplier, and take home the crown.
It's so close. I mean, and even just looking at the squads below them, 4 points between 3rd and 5th, and 9 points between 2nd and 3rd. So a decently close top 5 or so we've got right now. Any team with a good performance could jump up there. But also take a look at that left-hand column there. Swag has 4 of his 6 squads in the top, and yet Aiden is only 1 point behind in the Captain's Cup standings.
Another 1 point.
This is crazy.
Oh man. This is crazy. This 1 point, oh my goodness, it's a point. It's Swag or Aiden. I really could not choose who's gonna be on top after this last game.
I see Peach Madness in chat saying Swag's probably got this. I mean, that's a lot of confidence for a 1 point gap we got going on here. Like, I genuinely, anything can happen. I can't wait to see which team's able to take it here. Sydney, I gotta give you. I got to put you on the spot in an age-old tradition of esports that has many times shown itself to be a worthless tradition, but we do it anyways. Give me a prediction. Which team's taking it home, Swag or Aiden?
Oh man, I think it's Swag, because I think Repulse's team is going to come out on top, and so I think those extra points are ultimately going to just eke out Swag to take home that Captain's Cup. How about you?
It's a good argument. I mean, the most consistent squad across the day has been Repulse's squad there, but I mean, for the sake of argument, I gotta go the other way here. We gotta go with Aiden. Aiden was on top of the first 3 games, and he's fallen off a little bit here in games 4 and 5, but I think game 6 is where Aiden and the boys bring it back and retake that top spot and also take the Captain's Cup. He promised, Sydney, he promised all of his team members a rack at the end of all of this. That is the prize. If your captain takes the top spot, everybody on his team gets $1,000 on top of the $20,000 that the captain himself secures. So this is gonna be it's gonna be pretty crazy stuff there. I'm gonna be amazed if Aiden's actually able to pull this off.
Oh yeah, but I mean, come on. I know that I just said that I think that it's gonna be Repulse, but that doesn't mean that I'm ignoring the fact that Aiden and his team, they are stacked. Now, in this last lobby, but you know, he doesn't seem like one that is shook by, you know, having a bad showing one game. I think they're just gonna come into lobby 6 and play it strong.
Yeah, no, and it's been impressive, to say the least, to see those teams stay at the top all day. But the other teams that have hung around the top as well, we talked about Karma and the boys showing they were so strong for the first 3 games, sitting in the top 2. And this was the dark horse that Merc pointed out at the beginning. Obviously, it's not like to call Karma Scum and Formal a dark horse seems a little bit sus, but they're in a completely different game here than the one that they usually play. All the mechanics translate, and yet with a completely different set of knowledge you have to master here. Them representing Tim the Tatman are still sitting there in 8th in our top 10.
Oh yeah, well, and I think it's interesting. I mean, we're looking at the captains' names that are showing up on that left-hand column with the black background, and you know, Dan Dangler, I said this earlier in the stream that she had done her homework and I felt really good about her picks, but that just goes to show you that sometimes numbers aren't everything.
Sometimes it's not everything, but also, and sometimes just the lobby is more dense than you could possibly imagine here. And I feel like it's just been the way of the road here for Dan Dangler's team, that she's not been able to have any of her squads sit up there at the top. But we do this again next week. We could see completely different results from that team just because of how chaotic these lobbies are and how strong these teams have been performing. So I think that we could see all those squads, not to take anything away from them, they're all excellent there, but it is just a wall of Aiden and Swag as you walk down that left-hand column right now. Tim the Tatman's got some teams in there, one team from Nade Shot there as well. one team from Nade Shot there as well. And we're going to see, though, which team is able to take that final spot, the final win of the day, and give their Captain's Cup team the biggest push possible here at the end.
Oh, yeah. Well, and I think that, you know, going into this final game, we've seen 5 incredible lobbies so far. Is a great time to remind everyone this is a private lobby with 150 of some of the best Warzone players out there. I mean, I don't know about you, but I think that I was kind of forgetting because, you know, they're landing kills and it's like, wow, this is really impressive. And I'm like, oh, wait, I would literally get smoked by any of these people.
Yeah, we've seen, you know, a few of the differences here in the pub stomp versus the private lobby stomps. The biggest difference being that when you shoot at someone, they almost always are going to shoot back here in the private lobbies. You have to pick your fights more carefully. We've seen a lot of the teams being calm and collected, patience, holding their shots, saying, I'm not going to take a shot at this guy. I'm going to wait until I know I can guarantee this kill, because if I don't, this could turn around badly on us. We're also seeing vehicles being significantly more contested. We're also seeing things like helicopters, which you're getting up in the air. There's no cover there. In the public lobbies, that's generally just free movement. Here, it's a beacon of saying, hey, shoot me. And we've watched multiple helicopters get destroyed here on the stream. So a very different sort of competition from what we're used to in the pub stomps. But the private lobbies, I mean, it makes every elimination and every gulag in particular that much more high stakes here, Sydney.
Oh, absolutely. And I mean, I would just like to expose myself for a second and say that my squad is usually the squad that gets in the chopper and tries to run people over with it. So this is unheard of for me, that the chopper is no longer a safe place for me to be in.
Well, and I think it's interesting to note that Tommy and his squad are notably absent on that front page for Tim the Tapman here. They were the top draft of the event in the draft yesterday, and they were one of the most best performing teams across all Warzone tournaments prior to this. Absent on that front page. I don't think it's entirely to do with this, but Tommy is a player who is known for dropping on a helicopter early and literally using the helicopter as a weapon to annihilate teams. So and that strategy not being something he can lean into, having to adjust that early game, maybe throwing him off just a little bit here, but it's been surprising to see Tommy not there up on the top. Actually, Z Colors, the top ranked team here for Tim the Tapman right now with 76.5 right there.
What the fuck?
Tim the Tapman's team sitting solidly in the middle. Nade Shot's team has leapfrogged Dan Dangler in the bottom of the Captain's Cup, so he's not last right now. It's only a 4-point difference though, Sydney. So while we talk about the 1-point difference at the top, I think there's equally a battle for not being last happening here at the bottom.
The not last, 4 points separates not last. And again, at the top, going into this final game, it is a 1-point game between Swag and Aiden's captain teams. I mean, who can say what's going to happen, what this leaderboard is going to look like after we drop into lobby 6?
And there's so many moving parts here, because each of we were showing 5 teams here, but each of those teams has 10 independent competitors within it who are competing against each other. So it's not one of those like, oh, well, they just need a Team Swag just needs to go and just eliminate all of the Team Aiden squads, and then they'll have it secured. I mean, if they're able to do that, yes, they would have it secured. But like, it's so much more complicated than that. Than it is in like most battle royale lobbies where we're talking about just 2 teams and what needs to happen with them and stakes here. Honestly, when it's this close, there's too many factors to really like break down. Here's what has to happen. What has to happen is you just have to play the best Warzone of your life to secure the win.
Absolutely. But I am curious with some of the teams that maybe are on, you know, Dan Dangler or Nade Shot's team, and maybe they're counting themselves out of that final trio leaderboard. If we're going to see any change of strategy or even see the lobby look a little bit different going into this final game, just because for some teams, they might see that the stakes are lower for them.
I think it's one of those, as it comes down to the last game, you would think that what you want to do is like, you want to make sure, you want to guarantee you get those points. But when it's this late in the game and you're that far behind, really the strategy is play as aggressively and as risk high as possible, as high risk possible, because that's the only way to actually get the win. If you were to drop aggressively and get immediately eliminated, that's not any different really for these teams than placing in the middle of the pack with 2 kills. You've got to have the best game of the day here for those bottom squads if they really want to make a difference in the standings.
Absolutely. And I mean, we're going into this final lobby of the day. And if that has you a little bit sad, you're like, hey, I want some more World Series of Warzone. I have great news for you because August 3rd and 4th, we will be back doing World Series of Warzone in Europe this time with a whole new round of captains. I mean, you're not going to want to miss it. I know I can't wait.
No, we saw the announcement said that we're going to do 2 trios events and then 2 duos events. Super excited to see what the duos events are like. But before we get there, we got to do this exact format with the Europeans, entirely different squads over there. And I mean, there are the players who, I literally am blanking on his name right now. Chat, help me out. There's one team of Russians who have won pretty much every European pub stomp event that has happened, and I believe they won the one private lobby event we did as well, and I literally can't remember his name, but he's the only player who ever wins. Chat's not helping me out. They're just spamming their emotes of their favorite streamers, which is a great thing. Chat, tell me who you think. Rekrin, thank you. Who is this? Kyle in chat's got me covered. Rekrin there is insane. I can't wait to watch what Rekrin and the gang bring on August 3rd and 4th. Can they back it up again?
Well, I'm sure we're going to be hearing that name a lot come August. I was trying to say, what is that? A little bit over a month?
A little over. Yeah, we got just like a few. We're in June, so we got a whole another month in there, a month and a half or so away. So a lot of time for them to prepare as well. By the way, chat, we are waiting for one final trio to get into the lobby. They're at 147 out of 50. So if you know who it was, if you know who that is, go get in their chat. Tell them to get in the lobby because
I'm gonna get over there.
We wanna watch this final game. So we'll get to that here.
Final game. 1 point separates number 1 and number 2 in both the captain team standings and the trio standings, which like you can't make this stuff up.
You can't. This is literally like in rehearsal if we're making up standings to like create fake stakes. This is what you'd come up with, and it's what we actually have going into the finals. I cannot believe that it's this close. Again, 1 point difference here between Repulse and Unrational. And again, if those 2 teams get eliminated early, the other squads are not too far behind to leapfrog them. So we could see anybody here on this front page take that top spot, but 1 point between first and second. And as we look at the captain standings as well, again, 1 point between Swag and Aiden's teams overall. So many competitors there, and a big difference here. This is a huge thing to point out, that within the Captain's Cup, there is a prize for first place and second place, I believe, for the captains. But for the team, for the captain's team, for all of the players who are part of the captain's team, there's only a prize for first place. So the difference between first and second for the trios who aren't named, for the people on these teams who aren't named Swag and Aiden, the difference is $1,000 or nothing. So they have so much to play for here in this final game.
Definitely worth bragging out. I mean, I cannot wait. We are getting closer and closer to the final lobby of World Series of Warzone.
We are. All the players are in the lobby. Whichever squad it was, chat, you did a good job. Congratulations. You went and got them, told them to get into the game. We're into the final seconds here. The final countdown to the final game of the World Series of Warzone. I can't wait to get into it. Let's head back to Merc and Maven for the final call.
Thank you. It is the final drop. Joe, I would love nothing more than to spend an entire day with you talking about Call of Duty. And here we are, one final map. I don't know who's going to make a run, Joe, but maybe something spectacular is going to happen.
Well, I'll tell you what, that game 5, that was a run by Unrational. They got exactly what they needed. You had Aiden die early. They only had 3 points in that map number 5. And then Repulse and Squad, we saw them die at port, right? I mean, they only got 12. So you just had Unrational who took advantage of it. Got 31.5 points that game. They were able to pick up a lot of limbs in, and now they're behind 1 point. So Repulse, who has been him, Lucky, and Evan, who have been so darn good throughout the 5 games, they have the lead, but it's narrow.
Here we go. The final drop is in.
1 right, 2 right.
Feels like, yeah, there's really 5 teams with a good realistic chance, but Joe, we've been casting COD a long time together. There's always that miracle run. Who knows? Somebody gets first place, they get 25 kills combined, suddenly they surge up the leaderboard. There's so many. But they're getting ripped out of the sky already. Downtown's about to be a battle.
Yeah,
they're gonna head towards that tower. This is kind of where they've been landing. Just controlling this early on. You get the bird's eye view. You can rotate. They really haven't been contested, and it doesn't look like anyone's coming this way. So in the reason Repulse is kind of taking his time there, he's just trying to see who's going to land near my teammates. Who's landing near me? Okay, but Evan's going to say there's a team on the roof, so we have some contention here.
We do have a door. Oh my god.
I thought you said congestion at first. I was like, is somebody sick?
No. I mean, sometimes I do, but I'm okay.
I'm glad you're feeling good, Joe. We need you at 100%.
Yeah, I'm all right.
You're a national treasure.
Wipe these guys
And we need you until the end of time.
That's more important than the fucking...
Okay, thanks.
You're welcome. We're going to see if they can get the cash and get going early and when the fight's going to come with the roof team.
Wipe these guys out.
But we'll probably, just be touching on like the top 5 teams. Try to keep an eye on when they, make a run or get knocked out of it.
Anybody down here with me?
Yeah, I just want to see. I want to try and just keep updated with them as much as possible and just see who's alive, because I think that's the key. How far can they make it? Because a couple of them die early. That's probably going to be it for them. I mean, still very solid placings. And you heard Caleb talking about that sort of. We could do this in 12 hours or tomorrow in the standings. Could be completely different, but they have been consistent throughout these first 5 games.
We're in zone.
Yeah, I wonder who has like the highest average overall placement.
It might be Isaac.
It might be Isaac, yeah, because I said they had like 3 top 3s. They just got, what, second to that? So that'd be 4 out of 5 in the top 3s. That's pretty wild.
Yeah. So map 1, they got 4th.
We have a UAV, right?
Map 2.
Okay, so top, is it 4 top 4s then? Maybe that's what I meant.
Yeah, map 2 is where they struggle. They had a 32nd, and then after that, they had top 4 again. Map 4, they got 2nd, and then right there, they just got top 4 again. Yeah.
Well, no, that's not correct because we watched them win.
Oh no, they got 8th. They got 8th.
Huh?
Should we leave it there, low-key?
Iceman Isaac.
No, didn't we just watch them get 2nd and win the game before that?
We just hit it, bro. Who cares?
Yeah, just hit it.
Well, we can land
No,
guns there.
that's not what this list has.
I don't think that's correct.
Anyways.
Yeah.
Maybe I was looking at elims. It doesn't matter.
Oh yeah, you must have
2nd in map 4.
Oh yeah, that must. Okay, that must be. Yeah, you must be looking at elims. Let's say everything you're saying isn't what we just watched. All right. But yeah, no, maybe might have been the elims list.
We have 2 Berthas, bro. We can.
Hey, this is really Salt Mine has been their mine, Joe.
We can.
They're the only ones here mining.
We do recons too.
Bro, I mean.
Well, yeah, they're trying to see. They have 2 Berthas out there.
Salt is important, Joe. I mean, ice is coming. Snow. You put it on the roads.
Let's wait for the
Great on food.
I'm not sure that's the same salt.
Bullet down.
Are there different types of salt?
Yeah, I don't think the salt you put on.
You're telling me I
is the
can't
same
take that?
salt you put on the road.
I can't take that salt off of the road and put it on my mashed potatoes?
Last one's inside. Last one's inside.
I don't want to tell you yes or no, but I don't think that's a good idea.
Okay, all right. I'm gonna trust you. You're basically my father.
Shut up.
This might be a big fight here. I think this is Swag's team. I think. I might have saw NYSL. This might be Aiden's squad. In which this is a fight with 2 top 5 teams.
Jump down this thing. Double shot.
Which is awesome for us, but kind of unfortunate for them.
Oh. Yeah.
Whoa, Giffel got ripped to real low HP.
Oh, the guy in the field. Guy in the field. Come here.
Oh god. One on the stairwell. Oh, they're able to get it. Not Zuma. All right. Okay.
Other NYSL team. All right.
All right. So not as unfortunate maybe as you thought, but unfortunate for Zuma, who just a couple games ago we watched take a rocket directly to their vehicle and send them home.
No. Popped it already.
I'll pop.
Wait, someone shot. No, someone shot. Want to go for bounty from behind? You want to push forward?
Yeah, we should get the bounty.
Only 1 factory.
Back up.
I think they're ghosted.
Okay.
We should get this bounty.
So where? This reminds me.
Well, you want to grab it?
And sorry if you already said that, but like that first circle in game 1, that could head out.
I didn't see it.
It could head out towards that mountain. It looks like it's heading towards like salt mines and stuff.
Okay.
Which is where we saw. To be fair, that's where a lot of our teams in the top 5 had a deep run.
Is it done? I don't understand.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it still move a little bit more, but you might be right. We'll see. They finished the satellite. Now they're going to try and get it. Just depending on where it lands, but they're able to spot some.
Nothing on B.
And they've been sticking with the same early game strategy. Landing a prom, getting that berth at fire.
Every game that we've seen. We might have missed a couple drops, so I'm going to assume that's where they've been the entire time.
I need to go get
yeah.
It's not loaded. It's just satellite. Team up fire.
Did Aiden think that was a loadout?
Well, yeah, I think he just meant like, yeah, I think he was just saying we gotta go get that.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I got it. Yeah, those they're amazing. They're like a married couple.
Yeah, they're like you and me. Yeah.
It's incredible. We don't really fight that much. We just bring each other up and support each other through this thing called life.
No, we definitely are you in game.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay.
That's true.
I see what you're saying. Okay.
It's difficult for someone.
I don't know if they got a harp though, or if they got a loadout. I'm not sure.
I mean,
I didn't hear what Rated said.
Reese, you need to probably get in the car.
Did he not? Did it?
I mean, you can pop it if you want. It's up to you. I don't know. They were out in the open.
Okay, so it must have been a harp.
We
I'm
kill
not
the
popping
people
it.
on your orange market, then kill bounty.
We can. That's an awkward fight.
What the fuck is that, dude?
The problem. Listen, you're not listening. The problem isn't killing Ollie. It's the people in the apartment.
Yeah.
Rover. Yeah, I'm going up here. The Rover is also our left.
Yep. They're driving in the open. They're gonna get out. Maybe the square tower. Got out.
They get there quick and catch them on the grapple if you can. Granted, they might have taken the inside grapple, but
He's got to be careful. Okay, I was gonna say he stays out too long. He's gonna get beamed.
Gonna be if these go up top.
Repositioning. Cancel
Yeah,
that.
I think they're gonna.
yeah, they probably worked inside. I'd be scared to take any grapple here. That's like the external one in the building.
And I have it now as a 2-point lead, so not a lot of activity from our top teams so far.
We can pop it now and fight everyone around us. I don't know.
Oh, we're gonna have to fight. If we pop it, we
No, we are fighting if I pop it.
Yeah.
Want to get below the kids on the right over here?
Okay,
I love that from Huskers. If I'm popping a harp, we are fighting.
Yeah, I mean, you just have to. It's just so much info. Just which fight do you want to take?
Well, that's tough. This area here, like, there's a lot of, I think,
Yeah, I just opened a door.
I think Rated said, like, it's an awkward fight. There's a lot of awkward fights here.
I did. All right.
Whether you're talking about the big buildings by Parade, Hospital,
Yeah.
the big square towers, we have a different name for that. But
Sure do.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Good old DBT.
I'm gonna help you.
Yep, DBT. Well, they want to hold this team. They want to hold this bounty. They spot him. You see him back down for a second in case it goes, but this is going to be a big couple of kills plus bounty money for Team Aiden.
Left building.
Okay, let's push him, Reese. I don't even know if those are up there anymore. He's inside.
Pushing.
What hurt?
Crack that.
nice job. Nice knock. Good teamwork. It's like these guys played together before.
Not so bad. Those kids must have moved. It's so weird though. I don't know why they would.
They were.
Okay, so there's the updated standings on your left. Repulse up to 101.5, still 2 points. Aiden will add those right there. That's another 3 for them. Swag and Isaac not far behind.
Or we could use the harp to rotate to like
after
a really good spot in zone.
Yeah, I like that.
You know?
Yeah, I mean, I think they kind of like we talked about the team previously, like save it till a big rotation. Where one either gets you a lot of kills, or two, it gets you out of a impossible situation. Maybe makes it a little bit more manageable.
You can take him in the birthday, yeah.
Yeah, let's
Oh my God.
Okay. We'll go up top of over.
All right, so Isaac's squad, another team in the top 5. They're what, in a chopper now, which is we've seen lately. You got to be careful. They got a couple choppers though, right? Yeah, they've got 2.
Yeah, and they just popped the triple UAV, so they were just marking of where teams are, maybe where they should go. But they've been all about their rotations. I've been playing for the end game, putting themselves in good situations.
Wait, so they have 3?
And maybe they go top array here. I mean, with double choppers, why not? You would have everyone in your sights.
I could really kill this guy.
I don't think it's worth it. I think we just go.
No, let's just send.
I would not recommend this tactic to anyone that I'm going to run into in a public lobby, but it does make sense here.
I am fucking gone.
It's a giant. I don't even know what that is. I have no idea. Oh, I'm not even sure.
I don't know.
I'm trying to get top favorite. Then
You know how back in the day, like, because this is the past, right? We're in the 70s or something like that, 80s, right? You know how back in the day, like, computers were huge, right? And now they're really small. That's probably like a,
holy shit, dude,
I don't know, electric grid or something. But back then it was just gigantic because they didn't get the technology to make things smaller yet.
Bertha under me.
Electric grids are still pretty big.
Yeah,
light that up.
All right, so they found a little, top hotel, kind of middle of the circle, just trying to find
Wait, what'd you put it right there?
some kills, but they don't have any right now.
Trying to keep it out of our way.
Okay.
Let me play this side real quick. Anybody by chance have rockets?
No.
I have 1 here. Drop.
I'm so happy it came down to this. Like, with 5 teams pretty close, top 2 like a point differential. Give me that all day.
Okay, you put it there, but
Hang on.
Oh, I just realized.
Get in the other one real quick. Once you get
Wait, their bounty is.
Okay,
oh, never mind.
so...
They're the bounty. Okay. For a second, I was gonna say their bounty is like another top 5 team, but that's the bounty on them, and that makes sense.
It's actually pretty wild that they got 3 choppers. I mean, I feel like that's impressive.
I can't believe it. Yeah, we definitely haven't seen that. We've seen 3 ground vehicles, but definitely not 3 choppers. And the good thing there is if we do see someone get melted, at least it's probably not going to be all 3.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Tell me, you guys.
Bart's up at array, and I think people are shooting at
You want them to go top array so bad, don't you? Like, even though you say you hate when someone's up there, like you really love it there.
Oh no, I'm never up there ever. I don't want that at all.
¿Qué pedo? ¿Cómo va esto?
No. You heard, I think they put an ammo box down for rockets too. So I think OP Mart has that Strela again that we saw pull up the NYSL team. So if any
va ganando Repulse. Ya bajaron a Aidan a tercer lugar. Y Swag ahora está en primero del mundo.
Is there someone in the satellite?
That's what I thought for a second, the way he was aiming at it.
There's no way. I didn't think you should land on that thing.
I didn't think so either, but it looked like he was aiming at it. Where were they last? It was Summit, right?
Yeah. They're in the dish. Oh, here you go. Here you go. The big old HDR.
Oh, how I miss you, my old friend.
On next pool, I think
Okay, so Repulse team found some kills, so they're up to 105.
Oh, it's got a trophy. Strela! Strela! Strela!
You got a trophy.
We might have a trophy.
Yeah, I think that's a trophy. Yeah,
trophy on top.
Yep.
Try and beam it.
Snipe it. Oh, that one did not. Is that Kaylee? Oh, Kaylee. Yes, it's a Strela directly in the rear of your vehicle. Bye-bye, boom.
I'm knocking this guy in the back of the birthday, just like old time.
Está mega reñido eso, más de 101, 99 y 90.
I would have sniped that trophy off. Oh, disabled it! Which doesn't do a whole lot because it's a mile away now, but...
On TV.
All right, so who haven't we really checked in the top 5 yet?
Let's see what this map is.
We saw Aiden.
We've gotten to pretty much everybody. Unrational seems the only one, but we were there earlier with them at Salt Mine. They probably haven't moved much because it's over there. Okay, so this pulled down. This pulled down more like a TV ending.
Oh well, this is way different than first.
Mine is 80.
I just keep trying to snipe these guys top TV. This guy's running around you. He jumped off.
Pero este equipo ocupa más kills porque van en quinto lugar. Llevan 89, ocupan un poco más de kills y después quedar en los primeros. Todavía estamos en los 31 equipos. Faltan 15 más para quedar en los primeros 15.
Hellies when they rotate.
I don't think so either.
Yeah, I mean, I do think who wins the game, to be honest. Sometimes you can, gets disabled, you can hop out. If you're a ranger, okay. I just don't think, in this lobby, you're going to get smoked. 100%. Okay, this could be big. Oh, they're all in the ghoulie.
Oh, no. El que van en primero, todos están en el gulag. Todos están en el gulag. Si pierde ahorita... ¡Uy! Él logró salir. Si no salía él, ya habían perdido Ripples. Regresa él solito. ¡Uy! Si no salía de ese gulag, era GG. 105. Tiene una última oportunidad de recuperar su equipo. Tiene 105 contra 99 y 96 de Aidan. Casi te vas, Ripples. Logró salir. El único que logró salir. Vamos a ver a Aidan ahora. Importantísimo ver a Aidan que va en tercer lugar y están los 3 vivos haciendo kills ahorita. Llevan 4 kills. Rated lleva 4 kills. Uy, se volaron a todos con el airstrike. Tiene 5 kills Rated.
Yeah, I'm just sitting in here holding
but we're not talking about multipliers yet, which we can't yet, but I mean that.
Ahí está en vivo, acaba de pasar FaceSwag, le acaba de pasar a Aidan. Ahora tienen 97 y Aidan tiene 96.5. What the fuck? Todo se va a depender ahorita de cómo queden en los primeros lugares.
Can I push up and like hold them more?
Watching. Weak. Cracked. Cracked on I think he has got 42.
Solo lo logró quebrar.
Hurt on me, hold on.
The other guy's trapped. He's on his own.
Peeking the building. Yeah, they're both in that building.
Okay,
both in the doorway.
Wait, comes. One's close.
Aiden's getting a little more aggressive. This is one of those plays where Aiden makes a play or Aiden gets caught.
Aidan se está poniendo más agresivo, dicen. Necesitan ponerse vivos ahorita.
We've seen that in a couple tournaments, yeah.
Ya está abajo Aidan tratando de presionar.
They're having a big game. What? You had 7 from
Lleva
Aiden,
6 kills más las 5 del otro, llevan 11 entre dos. Y este lleva 3. Llevan 14 kills. Todavía no están en los primeros 15. Uy. Va a estar cardíaco esta última partida.
You're gonna be moving up close in the room, Aiden, like this room here.
Yeah, I'm literally let down like framing that back door, and I have ghosts.
Repulse's team's not gonna be getting any points anytime soon.
They gotta move in a sec. They gotta move into this room.
If they're even alive at this point. I mean, Evan's got his work cut out for him, so they've got like a grace period kind of to cut into that.
I wonder if we get a moment here, can we hop on board with Evan again? I just want to see where he's at.
Yeah,
if he somehow made it alive or not.
I want to come back to this, but I do
Siguen holdeando solo este equipo.
He's a sneaky little Aiden.
I'm not gonna push unless.
Oh yeah, we don't have to.
We just gotta be careful we don't get held though, dude, because this is a tough rotate from to bank.
You can go through the ravine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Plus, remember we have ghosts, so.
Can you open this door here? Down one. Other one's down, both down.
Uy, Aidan. Uy, Aidan. ¿Dónde lo sentaste, Aidan? Va para arriba, papito, ahorita. 8 kills solo Aidan ahorita. Más 3, más... Hijo de su madre. No. Lo salvó, una nueva kill, Aidan 9.
Where did this team come from?
I don't know. I've got the backside now.
They might just try to go ravine.
So what Raiden was talking about is right though. They might get held. Like they're fighting on edge. They gotta rotate into TV. They do not
Ay, papito, se está recuperando Aidan, tienen un montón de kills. Acaba de subir Aidan 96.5, Swag 97, un Rational 99 y Ripples que acaba de salir del Gulag. No sé si ya compraron a los demás. Se termina esto, pues se termina. Están los 3 vivos del equipo de Aidan. Hay 23 equipos, todavía no llegan a los 15. Acuérdense que si quedan en 15, se multiplican las kills por 1.5. Si quedan en primer lugar, se multiplican por 2.
Evan isn't even hands on controller. He's hands behind his head in the bush. Okay. So all right. So I would love to show it just because that looks hysterical. Right as he came out, like he's tucked away. All right. So that makes sense.
He's just hanging out.
He was in a tough spot, but they were at least able to get the circle.
Llegan a la zona, están los 3 vivos, todavía tienen bastante chance. Ahorita ya está nuevo actualizado, 101, Aidan, Ripple 107. Está en segundo lugar, Aidan ahora.
Nice win on the first fight. That's actually his first kill of the game. They've been playing this position, playing smart.
Earlier. They weren't really sure if it was
Andan con la M4 de Cold War.
So
Well, think about it. I mean,
Aiden's team's alive.
Well, that's what the multiplier does. Like the kills become such a bigger factor once that's applied. If the teams earn it. We're at a 5th circle. This is the last lobby. When this is done, we will crown a champ.
In Grandma's?
Yeah. Gula, you see now 3 points difference at the top.
That's done. I think they just ran out the back. I'm pretty sure I saw one.
And this is the only problem when you have 3 people with snipers. This is what you're breaking into buildings with, like a FAR. Not that it's bad, but
I guess.
better hope you don't run into someone with a shotgun.
Well, they don't have Yuli anymore.
Oh, someone just hit a snipe.
Let's go.
Oh, he's got 2. That's 2 knocks. That's 2 knocks.
Heads are popping off.
Middle live.
Yeah.
Gas is inbound.
No stun.
They itself. Shots are coming down the side. One's gonna go down. Might be a different team. Okay, I think whoever downed him, he just hit the shot.
You got your full on.
There's one finish.
That's unrational. That's unrational.
Oh,
it's another top 5 team. It's a huge fight.
Yeah, we have to.
No gulag.
I mean, we're at 5th circle too.
Remember?
Yeah, still 34 remaining.
Well, I think everyone knows it's the last lobby.
Like a 4-way cover.
Oh yeah. Strella.
2 more.
Bertha.
2 more teams.
Blow it to pieces.
Blow it up.
Hate this, bro. I think they're gonna come behind us.
And you gotta think.
Still one behind
Hold
us.
up. One more spot. Hold on, I'm checking on Evan real quick. One more team.
Behind us.
Evan, I just checked. He's in a different bush. I just watched him run to another bush. One more team drops and he's hitting his way to top 15. Oh no.
He got the kill, but there's more.
Acabamos de llegar ahorita a los 15. Todos estos tienen 1.5 ya multiplicado.
Maybe they just zipped over the head. I think the Strela saved it. The Strela blew up the Bertha.
Oh my god, he's only got 1 plate.
Airstrike, dude.
Oh no, it's airspace crowded. He's stunned, he's got daddy to use. He's gonna get beamed, he's down. Can he get the self off? Not gonna happen.
Oh no, se volaron a Isaacs. Aidan acaba de pasar primer lugar, 1.108.5. Ripples lo acaban de dejar en segundo. Viene Face. Son los que están ahí arriba.
Can we hop to Aiden's team?
I was like, yeah, whose team is this?
Yeah, can we hop to Aiden's team? I believe they jumped into first. I think they're all alive.
Just don't make noise. Oh my god, my fucking controller.
We're good.
You guys are good. You guys have high ground on everybody, bro. There's probably gonna be somebody else on the far side. Come on, yo, be careful showing yourselves though. If you guys get down by somebody third party, you guys are fucked. Alright, play the top hill. You're inside hill.
Snipes. I don't know where from.
Down to the right. Down to the right.
Yeah.
She's not following.
Res to our left. In the gas.
Alright, I'm coming.
Okay, so they're trying to hit some shots.
Uf.
Some nice shots.
Mira ese tiro, loco.
They've hopped into first, but they are out. Is Evan still alive?
I don't know.
What the fuck?
They're trying to get one through. There's not many people alive. There's still 9 teams.
I think Evan is spectating, so they're out of it too. I don't know if anyone top 5 is still in this thing. I don't know what this is going to come down to. So far, we've got Aiden in first with the live count.
TV.
By 1 point. 109.5 to 108.5.
They might have done it. I just don't know if there's anyone left in this that can actually overtake them. I don't think so. I believe we watched all the teams get eliminated.
Yeah, it's Swag's team because we saw Irrational die.
All solos. Alright.
Holy shit.
I'm getting this loot right here.
It's all solos. Oh my, it's all solos.
Todos están solos. Todos los equipos están solos.
And just stay close.
We'll try to close this out. Hunt down the solos. Which bush, which rock, which pebble.
Dropping in. Hit shit. My blade close.
There's one finished.
I'm good. I can get up there. I'm just making sure they're not creeping on sure.
Which pebble?
Dos de ellos contra 1-1-1-1.
Yeah, would. Maybe Symphony could.
These are perfect right now.
Tienen la altura.
Okay, there's
¡Ay!
another solo out.
Mae, la va a ganar Face.
They're looking for 3 more solos.
Like right under the cliff. I mean, this is just such a good spot. They're the only duo up. They have high ground.
Hang on. Might be close on the blue. I got this. Look underneath. I'm playing over there. I'm looking at this. Look underneath. I'm playing over there. I'm looking at the storm right now. Don't worry about it. I got that.
Bien comunicado. Deja de ver allá. Yo estoy viendo al fondo. Vos encargate de aquí abajo. Y qué mala zona les tocó. Lo mata. Más que montón de kills hicieron ahorita.
There's one of these bushes probably. I'm gonna stun right here.
Blue just bait this player. Love you, stuns.
Where is he?
Well, I was wrong.
¡Ahí está escondido! ¡Rata! 7-5. Y el otro hizo 0 kills. No, me hubieran llevado a mí. Me hubieran llevado a mí. El otro hizo 0. Esos dos la ganaron al final.
My goodness. What a dramatic conclusion there, Sydney.
I can't believe it. I mean, I have no clue who ended up
What the
on
fuck?
top because, you know, we saw Aiden's team, they had a ton of elims, but like, I don't know if they made top 15.
They were in the lead last time we saw the live leaderboard. We saw them ahead by 1, and it looked like, I mean, Maven and Merc were looking at the list. It looked like all the top 5 teams were out at that point, which meant it was just
Vamos a ver.
out between teams trying to get
Están
into the
calculando el
top 5.
multiplicador
So that might have
ahorita.
secured it, but meanwhile, Merc, Team Swag was up by 9 points in the Captain's Cup, so we might have Aiden winning one side and Swag winning the other.
It's close. I mean, I know they're doing all the calculations, getting all the data, all the information, trying to figure it out, but yeah.
Estamos calculando ahorita, mira Swag.
He was able to make that comeback with his squad. They just got better and better as the day goes on. I mean, I would say even if you win this and we have them in the top 5, it's a good day for
No se mueve nada de esa arma de Aidan, loco.
Either
Jodas.
way, it was a fantastic day, and what a close, like chaotic game to finish the day
Mira,
off here,
loco,
man.
no. Esa Fara es meta ahorita. Yo necesito ir a practicar ahorita. ¿Qué pedo? ¿Hacemos stream después de esto o no? Necesito practicar la Fara.
Maybe you don't win that game, but that's why this format is cool. You know, the kills matter so much too, and they were popping off. I mean, that might have been their biggest game on the day.
Absolutely, and I mean, I am just so surprised that we were in the top 8, and I don't think any of the top 5 teams were represented there.
Yeah, I think right there was a big moment that we just saw at the top of that hill, because that was where Isaac and OP Mark died.
Ahí estaba metido de ratón, mira, ve.
They might end up winning that game,
Tick, 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 tick.
and maybe in a 2x then winning the event. So if they don't get ran over by that Bertha, that's it. They might win the whole thing.
Yeah, man, the Berthas and Twitch rivals, name a better combo. We've seen so many final games have just a moose guard of a bumper pushing through someone's cranium to change the results. So I don't know what's going to happen here. And I honestly can't wait to find out. This is one of the craziest parts, Sydney, about any Battle Royale tournament, is the action concludes, but the anticipation does not. We still don't know who won.
I mean, I have no clue. Aiden's team, how many? They had like 19 elims, like late mid game.
Anda perdida la Sydney,
I
pobrecita.
don't know. I truly
No
do not know. I
sabe.
know when we went in, I said I was gunning for Repulse, but it's anybody's game.
Well, the one thing that's like, it's tough about this, and like, this is really fun to cast. Like, Joe and I love casting Warzone, but like, it's tough to know exactly what's going on at all times, especially when you get down to the final game. Regardless of what format we have ever done, it is really hard to know where everyone's finishing. And the multiplier, I think having the multiplier in the custom lobbies, this is the dopest format we've had. This has been amazing. But what I didn't know at the time, and what I was trying to keep track of it, is like, I don't know if they made it to the top 15. I don't know, because last time we checked out with Aiden and them, they were downtown finding kills. We saw them rotate in, but there were still, what, 25 or so teams. If they got into the top 15, I imagine they won. I just don't know if they did. Because we know Isaac's team did. We know Irrational's team did. Because when they fought on that hill with the truck, that was into the top 15, I'm pretty sure, right? I think so. Yeah. So I just don't know if Aiden's team got into the top 15. That's what I'm not sure of. If they did, I believe they should have won. Just because those kills, like, there's no way those teams had that many kills. There's no way. And when the multiplier kicks in, it's going to bump them up.
Yeah, I guess the question is, if they didn't get into top 15,
then I don't
those
know.
kills, because those kills could still be enough.
Maybe. No, I guess you're right. They could be. But I guess I'm more saying if they did get top 15, I think it sort of locks it up for me. If they didn't, maybe. All right.
Ahí está.
Oh, yeah, see,
Aidan 121.
top 15, look at it. They did it.
Acaban de ganar. Primer lugar Swag, segundo lugar 108. Tercer lugar Swag, Face Swag. acaba de ganar con 107 en tercer lugar. 121 puntos de voló el Aidan. Acaba de demostrar que esos videos de solo estar matando bots no existen. Macaneó a medio mundo.
I believe you might be muted in Discord, but I think you're good.
How does it feel, man?
Oh, it feels great, man.
Campeón mundial de Warzone.
Going into the the last couple games, game like 3, 4, and 5, we weren't doing the best. And like you could just see all the teams kind of pushing us down, which was tough to look at. And then obviously going into the last game, like anything can happen, but like being down 10, 14 points kind of sucks.
Well, yeah, I bet.
Yeah. So
you know I knew we were gonna win though in that last game. You skip great gas. Like you won that fight at downtown. You just go. You guys are hot to your teammates. When you give that kind of gas to your team, I knew you were winning. I just knew it. Sure. That was great. I love that.
For sure, you need that.
That was brilliant, man. Well,
so Aiden, how did things change playing in a private lobby? I mean, these were 150 of the best Warzone players.
Yeah, it's definitely different than like the timed kill races and stuff. I mean, you could be versing people that might not be at like the exact same skill. Like they could technically be a little bit worse than you, or not worse, but have like a little bit less gun skill, in a sense, but still just, play the game smarter, and just make it farther and make more money than you.
No, but you clutched up here, and it was so impressive to see, despite how stacked this lobby was, a few squads, yours included, that were so consistent at making it there to the end game of all of these lobbies. Is there like one particular dynamic of Warzone that you think is the most important to keep in mind for making it and consistently putting up these big numbers?
I think gun skill is the most important at the end of the day. Like I ran into some CDL pros that kind of had me. So I think that's the biggest factor, but then obviously like movement is a crazy thing, just smarts in general. And, yeah, I think that's like the list of it, but I think gun skill definitely takes first on the list.
I love it, man. Well, you secured such a huge bag here. Are there any plans for what you're doing with the money?
Man, just invest it into my community for sure. That's the main thing. I'm buying a house soon too, so it definitely helps out. But
wow,
yeah,
wow, congratulations, double congratulations.
My chat's spamming giveaways, so I might have to sauce them a little money.
All right, well, it was 6 lobbies, and your team looked super strong throughout all of them. But did your strategy change throughout the tournament, or did you just go in, you knew what you had to do, and you got it done?
So pretty much from game 1 to game 5, we did the same thing. We landed at the same spot. Pretty much tried to like alpha the spot up, and we wanted people to know that we land there so we can get our loadout and move after that. Game 6, we were down like 14 points. So our landing strategy didn't change, but we were definitely like sending it a little bit harder. But we ended up just getting some good rotations and getting kills on the way. So everything was really just flowing, and it just worked out at the end of the game. We just wanted to get to top 15 too. That was the main thing.
Well, clearly it was flowing. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
You did it here. Do you have any final shout outs or any socials you want to plug?
Y vamos con el Aidan, va, Marlito.
Check out, my Twitter,
el
my Twitch,
toro de los toros.
Aiden. My Twitter is just Aiden. Same as YouTube. You can just type in Aiden. Shout out to the Alliance, my great community, my great mods that keep everything in check. Hey, and Cheddar Brothers on top.
Love it there. Well, hey, Aiden, thank you so much for taking the time to talk to us, and congratulations again on winning the World Series.
Para los gringos solo es aquí, más. Solo es
Aiden there. Big
ellos mismos. Felicidades pues a Aidan, ganador del Mundial de Warzone de Twitch Rivals.
What the fuck? 1 point difference between Swag and Aiden before that final game here, but Swag
y queda Swag en primer lugar, quedó Swag, y en segundo Aidan, aunque Aidan ganó el torneo. Este es como el ranking mundial de tenis. ¿Quién va en primero y quién va en segundo?
I think it's awesome. I mean, it's a way. Joe, I think what we liked about it is like, we got to mix everything, right? We've got CDL pros, Warzone pros, content creators, maybe some people that.
Bueno, pues Javi, voy a ver si hago el stream ahorita.